Hey, what's up, guys? Jace here once again. Been a while, but I'm finally back. Just for a regular live stream. It's been a long time. Yep, still here. This is called Aussie ISO, which is isolation. Yeah, it's been a crazy few months since I've not been streaming. I mean, I've been on a couple of live streams here and there, but mostly just the private ones and just doing my own thing at the moment. So yeah, it's an interesting time, that's for sure. So hope you guys are doing well. I just thought I'd come on here for a little bit. I've just been watching a couple of YouTube videos, and just thought of doing this for a short period of time. I said I don't really do a lot of these regular anymore, but thought why not? Change it up a little bit because I know a few people still enjoy doing them. So we'll see how this goes. But yeah, very different since I've probably last been on here. So hope you guys are handling the isolation thing pretty well and you're all keeping well. I got two people watching, which is cool. Yeah, I haven't been on here for a while, so I don't know if I'll get the regular viewers as always. It's kind of cool now because now that I got my monitor, the angle this is a way better angle, so I can sit here and relax a bit more because I got my laptop and I've hit it up to my monitor and there's Trini. And I got my webcam on my monitor now, so I can. It's a lot better for doing these streams. I can just sit here and relax. So and you can see my Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid frame in the background. So yeah, I'm liking this view a lot better. Um, but yeah, when a few people come in, if they come in, I'll go through what I've watched this month because there hasn't been a lot else to do as far as going out and stuff, and there's no sport, of course. So movies and games has been really the only thing to do. So we'll see what happens. Um, but yeah, it's been a crazy couple of months. I've really missed the sport aspect of it. I think that's one of the biggest effects for me because yeah, there's no Australian rules football at the moment or NBA or anything like that. So I did recently just get a Xbox One X. So I've been trying to recreate some of the sporting love by playing some of those games. AFL, actually, I've got it right next to me. I can show you. Um, yeah, I've been playing this game a lot for all those in Australia. Oh, sorry about the glare there. So that's the AFL Evolution 2 game. I've been playing a lot of that. Um, this is the new Australian rules game that came out just a few months ago. Sorry, months ago, just about a week or so ago. But I did get it a little while ago, so I got that. I haven't played this game, Red Dead Redemption 2. I need to talk and I need to do some research on YouTube. Didn't come on my notifications, had to look. Okay, and Riddle Steel, it's been a while, man. So yeah, I am back. Nice to see you. But yeah, I do need to go on Twitch and find out how to set the game up because I might do a few live streams actually streaming this game, and because of me being such a Western fan, I think that'll be great. So, and I do plan on over time syncing up with a few of you guys who may have Xboxes or maybe getting them, and we can play some of this game online and maybe through a stream. Hey Jace, which team do you support? Essendon, Bombers man. So that's cool. Yeah, I also got 2K as well. Sorry, the glare again. It's just because I'm near my window. Been playing a lot of this because I love my basketball. So yeah, really good game. And just slowly getting better at it. I know Trini wants to beat me at this game. That'll be fun when we get to play that game. And it also came with this game as well. Fallen Order Star Wars. If you're a Star Wars fan, you'll probably enjoy this. I haven't even got into this game at all at the moment, so I wouldn't have a clue how good it is. A couple of the other games I did get was NHL 20. I also got Star Wars Battlefront 2, and I got AO Tennis 2. So I got a lot of games recently. So Sam's movies. What team do you go for? And there's Paul. Riddle. So okay, so it is working. Great. Okay. So yeah, I've been getting into a bit of the old gaming, but we will never. You never know. But yeah, if once I get that Twitch thing happening, you might be seeing me over there, or if I can somehow, I think you can link the Twitch or the stream to here, and then you can see me playing some of these games. As some of you may know, I get pretty competitive, so there might be a bit of interest to watch me play Red Dead Redemption 2. So once I learn how to do some of that stuff, I'll be doing it. So that'll be fun. Huh. Okay. So you know what? I'll just start talking about some of the movies in a minute of what I watched this week. This month, I'll go through this month because I haven't been on here for a while and been watching a fair bit. And then, whoever else flies in or comes in, well, I'll send the link in the chat and we can go from there. Don't plan on being here for a long, long time, but we'll see how this goes. This is just more because I don't really. I was gonna watch a movie, but then I just decided to do this for a little while. Huh. Okay, my girlfriend says, "How are the kangaroos, Jay?" Since that's probably the only thing she knows about Australia, and the only thing I told her was your nationality. Well, the kangaroos are doing very well. I don't think they're affected at all by this coronavirus. They were affected. Australia's had a few things this year. Unfortunately, at the beginning of the year, there was the bushfires. I'm sure you guys over in the States heard about all the bushfires, and that affected a lot of wildlife, including the kangaroos. So, sadly, some did die during bushfires, but yeah, not too many. I think there was a lot more koalas actually, which is kind of sad. But yeah, I think the kangaroos are fine, man. I don't really see a lot of them around where I am because I live in the suburban area. So if you go to the parks, though, you can see them, and they're usually like in herds. They're always together and things. So, um, but yeah, hopefully your girlfriend and you are going well, Riddle, because I remember you talked about that before. So, but yeah, most people from overseas like connect Australia with kangaroos or koalas or some kind of wildlife. So that's cool. So, what have you been up to, Riddle, and what have you been watching? She said if you could ship one over to her, that would be great. Well, that could be arranged. I don't know how much that would cost shipping wise, but yeah, that could easily be arranged. Okay. Yeah, so this is. So I like this setting a lot better. There we go. I wonder if any of the features have changed on here. Banners. I think you still need to probably pay to get all the main features, but yeah, we'll keep it like that. That's fine. Um, yeah, let me know what you've been watching, Riddle. And Sam's movie's still there. Let me know what team you support. She wants a price. Well, I have no idea how much it's going to cost. It's probably you're looking at probably in the thousands of dollars range. Um, I don't know if you're allowed to have kangaroos, and that'll we'll talk more about that during when I talk about what we've watched because I think the most people have probably watched Tiger King by now on Netflix, and that goes through the whole thing of should we have like uh, wild animals and exotic animals at home. I mean, kangaroos are not really that sort of dangerous like lions or tigers, but it's still, I don't think you're allowed to own a kangaroo. What's this? But hey, that's okay. We'll see. Let's have a look here. Okay, I'm gonna start talking about what I watched this week. This month. Sorry, I keep saying this week because I usually do it, but yeah, I've been watching quite a few things. So I did the first of the April. I did watch Uncut Gems, which I've talked about already on this stream before. That was just a rewatch. Great film with Adam Sandler, directed by the Safdie brothers. One of those fast-paced type of films. If any of you guys have seen Good Time, I probably preferred Good Time a lot better. But the pacing and the music and that sort of style is very much evident in Uncut Gems as well. I know a lot of people thought that he might have deserved an Oscar, but it was a good performance. I really enjoyed it on a second watch, but I just like that sort of style. I like a lot of films that are set at night. There's the rain coming down. Yeah, we're getting into winter now, so I might have to shut that window if you're hearing a lot of that. Um, yeah, I'll have to do that. Sorry about that. There we go. Finally getting some rain. Nice. But yeah, overall, if you like really fast-paced films, it's a heist type film, crime type film. You're gonna love Uncut Gems. So then I watched another heist type film, and I just want to see that. We live in Indiana. You can keep any animal as a pet here as long as you have a permit. Okay, so you can have a permit for an animal. So I did watch another heist film. It was again another rewatch. It's my boy Steve McQueen in The Thomas Crown Affair, which is a really good film made in the late 60s. Yeah. Whoops. What happened there? That was weird. Okay, I think my camera went off, but hang on. I'll be back. I think I'm just gonna have to change the settings. But at least you guys can still hear me, so that's okay. I'll get it back in a sec. But yeah, the Thomas Crown Affair, really good film with Steve McQueen. It's a heist film. It also stars Faye Dunaway, really good actress. I think this is actually on Kino Lorber, and they actually have a sale going at the moment. So if it is in that sale, I recommend you getting that. Just give me a sec, because I think somehow the camera went off. I'll try and fix it. Give me 2 secs. Okay, sorry about that, guys. What's up, Brian? Yeah, I don't know what happened to the camera. I'm gonna fix it in a second, but yeah, I don't know what happened there. But yeah, so as I said, Thomas Crown Affair. They actually did a remake in the '90s with Pierce Brosnan and Rene Russo, I believe. I probably enjoyed the Steve McQueen film a little bit better. Um, so yeah, if you haven't seen that one, check it out. It's on Kino and Lorber. And then a new film I watched, because a few of us, a few of my friends on the Hangout group, we sort of gave movies for each other to watch. And one of my boys, Hoax, who's a long-time supporter of the channel and a lot of us, he gave me the movie VFW to watch. And I had a great time with that one. That was a really good movie. I actually did blind buy it here recently in Australia. They brought out a two-pack from Umbrella Entertainment with VFW and the movie Bliss, which is made by the same director, Joe Begos. I think Bliss just came out a little bit before VFW. I personally enjoyed VFW a lot more. It kind of has that kind of Assault on Precinct 13 kind of feel to it, about pretty much set in one location. It's about these old veteran dudes come up against this sort of teenage drug gang, and it's a lot of fun. A lot of great action, and as I said, you got the old William Sadler in there, and Fred Williamson, and yeah, it's a Martin Cove as well. It's a fun time, so I highly recommend VFW for those who haven't seen it. Great sort of style and soundtrack as well. And then, as I just mentioned, I did watch Bliss on the same night. This is done by the same director. This one is a lot more trippier. It's sort of like a horror vampire type movie.
yeah, very stylistic and extremely weird. I didn't like it as much as VFW, but just visually, it's good. Kind of a, yeah, as I said, crazy movie, but I'm glad I watched it anyway. So that's Bliss. And then I did a rewatch of the movie The Sisters Brothers. This is a western that came out a couple of years ago. I think it was directed by, what's that guy's name? It's a French guy, Jacques Oudard. Um, I haven't seen many of his movies, but this film stars John C. Riley, Joaquin Phoenix, and Jake Gyllenhaal. It's pretty good. I actually enjoyed it a lot more this time than the first time I watched it. It's, two brothers, John C. Riley and Joaquin Phoenix. They're called the Sisters Brothers, and they sort of work for this Commodore, and they have to do all these different jobs, and they're notorious assassins basically. And I had a lot more fun with it. I think Joaquin's more the sort of brash guy, while John C. Riley's more the sort of laid back, quieter guy, and they have a good chemistry in this movie. And Jake Gyllenhaal was pretty good as well. Not one of the better westerns that you'll see, but fairly entertaining. Unfortunately, the western genre is kind of dead these days, so you don't get a lot of them. What's up, Junebug? I'm Spartacus. Cool. So that was that. And then you got Vegas Vacation. I did a rewatch of that. I think I did that on a hangout as well. I've been watching all the vacation movies recently, the Chevy Chase franchise. Very popular films. I always enjoy them. And, Vegas Vacation wasn't personally my favorite one, but still a lot of laughs. And I've seen that one many times. I think my favorite would have to be still the original. I think that's the best. And then my favorite movie of all time is on westerns, The Searchers. So your favorite western is The Searchers. Cool. I'm gonna get back to that in a sec once I finish this little list. But yeah, great choice. The Searchers is one of the better westerns, and certainly one of the John Wayne's best performances. I agree with that. So another one that I watched was, again, as I was saying a bit earlier, a bunch of us picked movies for each other, and this was picked to me by one of my good friends, Bryn Dwyer. He picked a movie called Lost in America, which is a Criterion film. That stars Albert Brooks. I think he might have actually directed it as well. He did direct it, and it's a good little film, sort of a road trip film. These two, I guess they're called yuppies back in the 80s, and he's like quite a high-paying job, and she's doing pretty well too. They sort of just decide to quit their jobs and go on this sort of road trip, a bit like Easy Rider, and just forget about everything. But things go amiss, and all the trouble. If you've seen the film Easy Rider, you probably will like this film as well. It's sort of a more up-to-date version of that same kind of ideas and messages in a way. So Albert Brooks is always good. I haven't seen a bunch of his movies. Obviously, he was really good in Taxi Driver, and a lot later, great performance in the movie Drive, which all you guys know I like that one. So Lost in America, good film. I probably will be picking that up on Criterion eventually. Look forward to it. And then we did another sort of biblical movie. Oh no, I was okay. So The Searchers is your favorite movie of all time. Okay, great. That's a really good choice. So then we did a kind of biblical sort of Roman movie called Demetrius and the Gladiators. This is a movie that came out in the 50s. I always had a good time with it. I always enjoy these kind of like sword and sandal type movies, in the mood of like Ben-Hur and El Cid and Ten Commandments, that type of stuff. So this is very much in that vein. This is like a sequel from a movie called The Robe. I think The Robe starred Richard Burton, I believe. And I know around Easter time when I was younger, I used to watch a lot of these biblical type movies like King of Kings and trying to remember another one that I used to watch a lot. Samson, Delilah, those type of movies. So yeah, this one stars Victor Mature. He's been in a lot of good films. He was in My Darling Clementine. He's done a lot of film noirs as well. So yeah, it's a very good film. I've always enjoyed it every time I've watched it. So that's Demetrius and the Gladiators. And then of course I finally watched Mel Gibson's The Passion of Christ. I actually watched that on Good Friday. So I think the rain stopped. I'll open the window again. Yeah, I watched that on Good Friday, and very hard-hitting, gritty watch. I like all of Mel Gibson's movies, to be honest. All his films are really good. You think back to like Apocalypto, Braveheart, Hacksaw Ridge, and this one just as good. So, I mean, I don't necessarily think you have to have like faith to watch this film, but it really probably is more impactful if you do. So, um, yeah, good watch. I'm glad I finally did watch The Passion because it had been sitting in my collection for a while. So happy to finally have seen it. Okay, and then I watched another one. I think my boy Scolder gave me this one to watch. It's called Destination Wedding with John Wick, Keanu Reeves, and what's her name? Winona Ryder. This is one of those sort of rom-com movies, and why I said John Wick because I could tell he was filming this during the John Wick because he wore sort of similar suits and obviously had the same look. So, yeah, I'm not huge into rom-com type movies, so I wasn't a big fan of this one. Yeah, it's sort of those sort of watch once and passes you by type movies. So, sorry to say, Scotty, you probably lost that battle with the movies as far as my picks are concerned. Um, and then I finally watched the last Terminator movie, The Dark Fate, and I always had my reservations about watching this because, you know, as more and more sequels come out, I think it's kind of like the originality goes out of it, if you know what I mean. So you're expecting things that are happening, and it's no real surprise. But this was pretty good. I'd say Terminator Dark Fate would have to be one of the better Terminator sequels after the second one. I don't think the first two can be touched. They're just great films. I always enjoyed the first one. I think that was my favorite. And T2 is just one of the best action movies of all time. But Dark Fate would have to be a lot better than the Rise of the Machine, Salvation, and probably even Genesis. So I was pleasantly surprised. Fun action. You know, you got Linda Hamilton comes back. You got a bit of Arnie, and you got a few new actresses. So overall, it was a good time, and I'm sure they're going to make a few more Terminator films. So that was that. And then, as I said a little bit earlier, I finally got into the Tiger King craze. You know, everyone's been talking about it, especially because we've been in isolation and stuff like that. So, um, you know, it's like the number one watch in Australia. I'm sure it's like the number one thing on Netflix in the world. Everyone's been watching Tiger King, has their own opinions. As I said, I've always been a huge fan of like lions and tigers in general. Like when I went to the zoo, that was probably like my favorite animals to watch and see. So this is just a crazy story, and a lot of it, it's hard to believe it's actually true. So I do enjoy a lot of documentaries that Netflix put out, especially when they're crime or really bizarre true stories, and I think this is one of the better ones. So certainly worth checking out for sure. And that's Tiger King, and I'm sure most of you guys by now have seen it. And then we move on to another film that one of my other friends picked for me because of this little thing that we did. And this was picked from my boy Trini. He picked the Korean film, Memoir of a Murderer. This came out a couple of years ago. It's a really good crime film. It's about a guy, he's got like dementia or Alzheimer's. So he's losing his memory, and he actually was like a serial killer in his past life, and he's having all these visions and all that, and he's got a young daughter with him, and not everything is as it seems though. It's, as I said with these Korean films, you can't really go wrong with them. You really can't. I always find them really interesting and entertaining, very like emotional as well, and very heavy hitting, a lot of these Korean films. So Memoir of a Murderer is definitely a good one. I highly recommend that one if you're into crime or serial killer type films. Certainly good. So check that out. And then we come on to another recent film that came out, I think not that long ago. It's The Way Back with Ben Affleck. And so far, this is probably my favorite film of 2020. As most of you guys know, I'm a big sporting man and love my basketball. And this is what part of this movie is about. It's not totally about basketball. It's about a man who's, an alcoholic, and he's lost a lot in his life, and he's just running on empty basically. And he tries to. He's a former like basketball high school star, and yeah, he just tries to teach these kids that, and tries to get on with his own life. But yeah, he's got dealing with a lot of addiction and stuff like that. So very good performance by Ben Affleck in this movie, very believable, and yeah, he's really coming up over the last few years. Really good in The Town, Argo, of course, Gone Girl is really good in. So yeah, Ben Affleck has definitely risen over the last few years for sure. Way back, it will certainly, I think, be up there by the end of the year. It's definitely a favourite of mine. And then we come on to another new film that came out very recently. This is called The Road's Not Taken. It's directed by Sally Potter, starring Javier Bardem, and Ellie Fanning, and Salma Hayek. This film, it wasn't that good. It's one of those movies where not a lot happens. Again, Javier Bardem is suffering from Alzheimer's or like a dementia, so he's lost a lot of his memory, and he's pretty much incapacitated. So most of the movie, he's just having all these visions of his past life, and maybe the decisions he didn't make, and some of the road. Why it's called The Road's Not Taken, because there were certain decisions he made that could have led him to that path, and some of them he didn't make, so he missed out on some opportunities as well. So really all about that. And most of the film, like Ellie Fanning plays his daughter, and she's just trying to help him, but she's dealing with her own like issues as well. So yeah, it's just pretty much a one-time watch. Nothing too great about that one. So that's The Road's Not Taken. And then the final film I watched was one again last night, The Color of Outer Space, which is another recent film directed by Richard Stanley, of course, starring Nicolas Cage, Jolie Richardson. Yeah, very bizarre sort of horror, science fiction, fantasy type movie. That's what I'd say for that one. Kind of a little bit like The Thing. Yeah, really crazy stuff. I think the same producers as Mandy, and as most of you guys know by now, I was a huge Mandy fan. That's another film that stars Nicolas Cage. This one wasn't as good as Mandy, but it was pretty like worth watching for sure. I think technically the visuals, like this will look really nice like on a 4K TV. I can see that, especially the purple and all the different colors in this film. So Color Out of Space, certainly recommend that one. So that kind of wraps it up. So I'm going to try and fix this camera thing in a sec. Okay, Riddle Still says, I've been watching a lot of films recently. I need to get back on track. Some of my last watches, though, are the Hitchcock films Rope and Saboteur, Night of the Living Dead, and Kick-Ass. Right. Well, I've seen Rope. That's one of the James Stewart Hitchcock films. It's a really good one, actually. It's pretty much all set in one place. So, yeah, Rope is definitely one of the underrated Hitchcock films. I haven't seen Saboteur, and I haven't seen Night of the Living Dead. Kick-Ass I did watch. Didn't mind that one, but for me, probably only a one-time watch. We definitely need more Hollywood epics come back. My favorite. Yeah, I don't think especially at the moment, the way we are at the moment, I don't think we're going to get too many more Hollywood epics anytime soon. I think the golden age of cinema is pretty much over at this point, especially with streaming taking over. Whoops, dropped my phone. Yeah, I'll try and let's see if I can get this camera. Shit. So for guys watching, yeah, just let me know what you've been watching, and yeah, and I'll try and get this camera back up. That was a nice setting. I'll see what I can, if there's any other features I can play with on this StreamYard thing. But yeah. Yeah, I just got an email from Arrow Video, right. Yeah, they got a sale going at the moment.
Very slow going. So for guys in the chat, anything you've been picking up movie-wise recently? I know there's a couple of people watching. Let me know what you picked up recently. I haven't picked up a lot because I haven't been able to get anything in the mail. I do have a few things coming, and I'll probably talk about that in another video or whatever. But yeah, because of all this delay shipping and all that, I haven't been getting a lot. And John still with sleeves. Yeah, what up? So yeah, very soon. I think I figured out what happened to my camera settings. It was just for some reason it froze on the other one. So what I'll do is I'll get a drink in a second, and hopefully I'll be able to get back on the screen. But John's here, and you just missed what I was talking about. Color of Outer Space, John. I know how much you like that movie. And there's Jared. What's up, Jared? Hope you're doing well, man. Keep safe. John Stell said The Beyond and Beyond the Door. I think that's what he's picked up recently. I assume that's probably horror films or whatever. I haven't seen those films. I might get you, if you're down to get in, John, I might send the link in a second. Or whoever else wants to join. What have you been watching recently, Jared? Both horror. Thank you, Jared. And Trini got a few Jackie Chan movies from 88 Films. Yep. Speaking of, I don't know why this came in my head, the Bruce Lee set coming out Criterion, I think in July. So that's something to look forward to for all you martial arts fans. I've seen a couple of movies in that set, but I will probably get that during the sale, maybe. That sounds good. Let's see. Mainly like superhero. Yeah, I've noticed on Instagram you've been watching like all the Batman movies again, like the Tim Burton ones and the Joe Schumacher ones. I always enjoyed those films. I did pick up not too long ago the 4K set of all the uh, Batman films, the two Tim Burton movies, and also the two Joe Schumacher ones. I grew up with most of those. I mean, I think Batman '89 would always be my ultimate favorite Batman film. Always great memories of that film, and I don't know, Batman Forever is just a guilty pleasure movie for me as well. Oh, the rain's coming in. Okay, very nice. So what I might do, I might put the, yeah, I'll put the, I might just throw the link in and I'll let you guys in now, rather than, because I don't know how long I'm going to stream for. I mean, I've got plenty of hours to kill, and so it's not a huge deal, but yeah, I'll just throw that in, see what happens. But what I'll do is I'll go fill up my drink and come back, and then hopefully a couple of you guys can join, and I'll try and fix my camera too. Hey, there we go. I'm back. Okay, so what did Jared say? Yeah, definitely rewatching Batman Returns again. I was like, this is better than I remember from when I was younger. Yeah, Batman Returns aged pretty well for me actually. Um, I didn't like it as much when I was younger, but as I got older, I enjoyed it a lot more. Okay, so that's better. So all I have to do is change that. Cool. So hopefully I don't get kicked out here again. My webcam seems to get slow on these screens, but we'll just keep it going for now. All right. So, oh, viewers went up as soon as I turned the camera on. Well, that's a good sign. But yeah, I left the link is in there, so if anyone wants to join, let me know. Otherwise, you can just continue asking questions and I'll answer them. Hey Jace, I won't be here for too long. What's up, Brian? It's been a while, man. What have you been up to? If you can come in if you want, Brian, for a little while. I don't mind. It's been a hot minute. Yeah, it's kind of nice. You can see a bit of my collection and back. You can see the Bond set behind me and my Scarface thing there. So, yeah, this thing. I'll come in. Okay, the link should be in there. So just come in as you normally do, and I'll add you to the thing, and we can talk. Sounds good. Yeah, yeah. Unlike some people, I find I enjoy when people come in and I get to talk, sort of back and forward. I find it a bit tedious just doing it on my own. All right. So, yep. Should just click the link there, Brian, and we'll get you in. But yeah, this setup is a lot better. Even when I might be doing a few collabs of CP down the road, this would be nice. With the monitor now this way, it's a lot better. I wonder if I can still do this. Alright. There's Brian. There we go.
Hey.
What's up, Brian? How's it
Not
going?
much.
It's been a while, man.
Yeah, no. There's a stream tomorrow.
Right.
You know Daisuke?
Yeah, I know who he is. He's the guy that's big into Criterion, right?
Yeah, I think he has all the Criterion. I think
Yeah.
every single Criterion Blu-ray,
All right.
and all the Laserdiscs too.
Okay.
But he's doing a stream tomorrow.
Right.
10 a.m. my time, 11 p.m. his time.
Okay.
And I know how you like Westerns. Once Upon a Time in the West.
Oh, really? Shit.
Yeah.
So he's doing the screen thing of that. Wow.
What?
He's doing like a screening of that, or he's just talking about it?
He's doing a stream, and
Okay.
people leave comments in the chat, and he talks about the film, and then he addresses the comments.
Oh, cool. That'll be fun. Yeah.
So last week was have you seen Scanners?
Yeah, I haven't got the movie on Criterion, but I have seen it. Yes.
Yeah, that's what
David Cronenberg.
Yeah, I like that movie.
Yeah, I may get that at Criterion at some point. I was just before you joined, I was talking about a few Criterions that are coming out in the next few months. So yeah, there's a lot of good ones coming out.
I have the Criterion of Scanners.
Yeah, it's a nice addition.
Yeah. So I prepared, even though I'd seen the film before, I prepared To refresh my memory, I watched it over again.
Oh yeah. I think we watched it recently. I think we did a stream, like private stream, because I know we watched The Good, Bad, and the Ugly recently as well. CP actually hadn't seen it before, so a few of us watched it on a private stream, and then I think about a week or two later we watched Once Upon a Time in the West again as well. So that was that's a great movie.
I just can't get into it.
Yeah.
Parts of it are kind of interesting.
Yeah, so you don't like it that much?
Yeah. I mean, I watched the special features today, which I think I've watched before. Mm-hmm. I didn't listen to the commentary, but when it was released, it was not a success in the U.S. or the UK, but it was a success in France.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I wish I could like it.
Well, as I said, Brian, it's personal opinion, man. I don't feel bad that you don't like it. I mean, I just think it's personally for me. I mean, it's not as good as the Dollars trilogy, but I still feel it's technically very, very powerful, and it's kind of like a Western opera. I always say,
Yeah. Well, the music's good, and there's a lot of attention to detail.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. It just seems kind of slow. I do like slow movies, like Barry Lyndon.
Yeah, I love Barry Lyndon's a good movie. Yeah.
Yeah, Lawrence of Arabia.
Yep.
So I do like long movies. I think
maybe it's just like the genre you're not as big into, Brian. The Western.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know if I like some Westerns. I don't know if I'm totally into.
Yeah, that's okay.
Western genre.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, I'd like to watch more. I think I should give a chance to some of them.
What I need to do for you at some point, like when in another stream, because I do plan on linking up with Aaron Pinn pretty soon, and we're gonna do like a spaghetti Western stream. Maybe I can give you like a couple of maybe like 5 or 6 Westerns that you can watch, over time, and maybe you will enjoy those a lot more. I don't know. So, yeah.
Did you say spaghetti Westerns?
Well, spaghetti Westerns or even just general Westerns. I don't know what your taste, maybe you like more the older ones, like the John Wayne, or even some of the even older ones. So, but yeah, no, that's okay.
I think I like. I guess they gravitate more towards the spaghetti Westerns, but they're more stylized, I think.
Yeah, well, they are more stylized and then probably more violent than the regular ones. I think that's why I enjoy them a lot more. And just especially like the Sergio Leone and even like Sergio Solima and Sergio Corbucci, who did Django. All very good directors. Very good directors.
You seen The Great Silence, right?
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite westerns of all time. I actually got I actually got the Blu-ray and got the DVD behind me somewhere. Definitely one of the darker westerns of all time. That's for sure.
What about Unforgiven?
Yep. That's certainly one of my favorites as well. I think that's in my top 10. Clint Eastwood, I'd say that one was probably one of the better westerns that's come out in the last 30 years, for sure.
I think it sort of turns the western on its head by making murder seem that glamorous,
Yeah, definitely. And it's kind of I don't know if Clint Eastwood is doing anymore, but it's if that was his last western, it's kind of like a nice goodbye to the genre for him. So Unforgiven, even if you're not really a western fan, I think Unforgiven can be enjoyed by anyone, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because you got Morgan Freeman in there, Gene Hackman, Richard Harris. It's got a very, very good cast.
Yeah. It's a western I guess people can enjoy that are not western people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like if you're trying to get into it, like I always say, if you're trying to get into the genre, that's probably one to watch maybe early on to see if you like Clint Eastwood's. Because most of Clint Eastwood's westerns are fairly violent anyway. So yeah.
Um,
So how you doing with all this isolation stuff, Brian?
Sort of okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I got all my. Well, I had to cut my streaming services because.
Yeah.
We're being paid less hours of work.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I have to use my vacation time.
Right.
To get all my hours in each week.
Okay.
But that will dwindle down at the end of this month, and I think.
Yeah, because no one's going to libraries and stuff. Yeah, because libraries are actually closed over here, Brian.
Oh, they are.
Mhm.
Are you allowed to leave your house?
Yeah, we're allowed to basically do anything. We've just got a 1.5 rule. I like social distancing thing, but yeah, we're allowed to go anywhere basically. But most things are closed now anyway, like libraries, recreation centers, restaurants, bars, movie theaters. Everything's virtually closed by the shopping centers. Yeah.
I bought a month and a half's worth of food. But I was getting tired of the food. Like Easter, I got myself a turkey sandwich at the diner nearby.
Okay.
And the time before that, I went without a mask, like to the grocery store and to Target because that's where they had the Arizona tea. They didn't have it at the grocery store like usual.
Right.
But I felt kind of foolish, so that when I went to get my sandwich, I put a bandana over my head, over my mouth and nose because it was a virus.
Fair enough, dude. Yeah.
I ordered some masks off of Amazon. I'm waiting for them to get to me.
Okay, yeah, I think there's getting slow deliveries at the moment, Brian, because a lot of people are buying them and stuff.
Yeah.
Jared says, man, I got to watch Unforgiven again. Forgot the name until now. It has been years since I watched that film. Yeah, you'll enjoy that one, Jared. Unforgiven's a good one. And I think B Villain's here, but this is formerly B Movie, so it's been a long time. It sure has. Been a while.
Oh, I see him on Aaron's streams.
Yeah, he's still, I think, a regular commenter on a lot of streams. Just because I haven't done any for a while, so yeah.
Haven't you been doing private streams?
Mainly on the private, dude. Like private hangouts and stuff. Just talking and watching movies and stuff. Just sometimes a little bit easier.
Have you been doing a lot of private streams?
Oh, here and there, dude. You know, just talking and that sort of thing. You know, just the regular stuff. How you been? Yeah, I've been good, very good, no problem. So yeah, as I said, Brian, just been catching up on movies and stuff like that. So not a lot you can do at the moment, you know.
Well, I cut off my 4 streaming services.
Right.
Two of them haven't expired yet.
Okay.
One of them, my Shudder, that expires I think the 23rd of this month. And then my Criterion channel expires either early May or early June. I think it's early June.
Okay.
It kind of pisses me off, but I don't know.
Right.
Where's the money going to come from?
Exactly. Well, as I said, everyone's affected in some way by this, man. So hopefully it gets back to normal as soon as possible. But I think it's going to be the long haul at the moment.
Yeah, man. I think so too.
B Villain said he's watching The Sopranos at the moment. Okay. I heard that's a good show.
That I do have a lot of DVDs and Blu-rays, so once it's
you've got probably a lot to watch. Exactly. Like the thing with people like us, Brian, because we have so many in the collection. There's an airplane flying by.
Yeah.
It might be what they're actually doing, Brian. There's a lot of police like wandering around parks and beaches to make sure people are social distancing. So that's probably what that was.
Oh.
But yeah, no, as I said, with people like us who've got so many movies in the collection, we got plenty to watch.
Yeah, I still. The Criterion Channel has that movie you recommended to me, El Sorpaso.
Yeah.
And it has Tampopo.
That's supposed to be a good one.
Did you see it?
No, I haven't seen that one.
Oh.
I think Trini likes that one a lot. He said it's pretty good. Yeah.
So I'd like to watch that too, but I'd like to get like the big directors out of the way while I still have the chance. Like Bergman movies and Kurosawa movies, and just get those out of the way. So I don't know. It's like juggling, spinning plates and making sure that none of the plates fall.
Exactly. Yeah. No, I know how it is, Brian. This is quite a. It kind of came very quickly, and it's affected everyone in different ways. So yeah, no, it's at least you get to watch some of those movies. And as I said, I think over time, like eventually, you'll be back to normal, and hopefully, you'll be able to reinstate some of those streaming services down the line.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like that. I'm just hoping when the Criterion sale happens in July that they'll be able to ship to me, because there is quite a few that I want to get this year.
Oh, War of the Worlds looks good.
Yeah, War of the Worlds is coming out, and The Great Escape's coming out. That's a good one.
They have The Great Escape. I think it's a digibook, but I haven't watched it yet.
Okay. Here we go. I think John's here, Brian. So let's say hello to John. Here we go. John the Legend's here.
Is this real fucking life?
There we
Jake
go.
actually here?
This is kind of like Color of Outer Space, John.
Jace, did you watch it or what?
Yeah, I watched it last night. Yeah, very good.
What'd you give it, a 4?
4. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, it was. It's called The Color of Outer Space, Brian. It's directed by Richard Stanley and stars Nicolas Cage. It's kind of like a trippy horror, science fiction, fantasy type film.
Yeah.
It's very visually. It's very, very good. Yeah.
Yeah, the story's not the best, but the visuals in this movie are fucking just amazing.
Yeah, well, it's the same producer, the guy that who did Mandy. I don't think this is as good as Mandy, but it's still really good. I enjoy it.
Mandy has more of a story, and Nicolas Cage definitely acts better than Mandy.
Yeah.
And Mandy on Shudder, I think it's still there. I think it's still there, but I don't know. Sometimes if a film is really hyped up, it sort of turns me off. It's like Slumdog Millionaire. Slumdog Millionaire is so hyped up that it sort of turned me off. I've never seen Slumdog Millionaire.
Well, Mandy's it's like a horror fantasy, but it's like a revenge movie as well. So I think, Brian, you'll get something out of it. It's violent, but it's quite good. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't care about the violence.
I know you don't care.
Yeah.
Well, I think even Sasha liked it, and I know he doesn't like it as much. Yeah.
Oh, I've been speaking to Sasha a few times.
Yeah, I haven't seen him around for a while.
Yeah, it's private.
Yeah, he messaged me a couple of times on Facebook, but I haven't actually seen him on a stream for a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know he's been pretty busy, and I think he had a few technical issues with his Blu-ray player or something. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? Jace, my wife says hi.
Hey, what's up?
Not much.
Not much. Just living the ISO life.
Yeah, fucking playing dodgeball with you know what.
Yeah. Brian just said he ordered some masks from Amazon.
Yeah, we had to order some fucking face shield bullshit or whatever.
All right.
What did you say, John?
We ordered some face shield fucking things from Amazon.
Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. I think it's gonna said to Brian, it's gonna take some time for this to blow over. It's not gonna happen anytime soon.
No, you're right.
Particularly where you guys are. Over here, we've kind of flattened the curve a little bit. So, if hopefully we can get through winter, we should be good. Yeah. But
maybe it could have a resurface.
That's the thing. That's why, we could get a resurface, but that's why they're trying to keep these restrictions up as long as possible. Because since we've put in all these restrictions, it has gone down. So whatever we're doing is working. So we just got to continue to go through it, even though it's frustrating and it's annoying some people. It has to be done, you know.
I don't like what President Trump's doing, like not sending respirators to New York.
Yeah.
When I watch it on the television, I can only watch like 5 minutes, and then I can't put up with it.
Yeah, yeah, the news basically over here. The news is just the whole Corona thing, like all the time. So I just been watching movies, Brian. I don't really. I mean, I look at the figures like each day. I have a look at what's kind of going on, but then I kind of turn it off because I don't need to hear that all the time, you know.
Dude, yeah, it's all day at my job too because these people watch the fucking TV with it on all day as well. So
Yeah.
I just turn my phone off at night, dude. Mostly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good idea, John. There's no point getting wrapped up into it all, man. There's not much you can do about it, you know.
Nope.
All you can do is like do the things you're supposed to do, like wash your hands and be all the hygiene that you need to do, and that's kind of it, you know.
Yeah.
But no, it's but yeah, that's why I've just been, you know, watching movies like Color Out of Space and other stuff as well. I did. You haven't seen Tiger King yet, have you, John?
No.
Oh, you need to see that, man. That's
it like Trini's been telling me and stuff. She's been telling me, but like you're not one for watching too many TV things. So for you to watch, it's kind of like a different. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. Because I pretty much watched it all of Easter Sunday. Because obviously we usually like go out on Easter, but because you couldn't do anything, I just binge watched it. So I pretty much knocked it out in like a day or two.
You need to try to watch Vivarium too.
Yeah, I heard you liked that one, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I love it.
Yeah, you've been given a lot of high ratings recently. I've seen. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
You like that martial arts one as well.
Oh, you have fun with that, Jake, if you watch it. It's who's in it? What's his name? It's so good though, man. It's like it's a real fun martial arts movie, man. Very, very fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
So speaking of martial arts, they had that Bruce Lee. Was it a box set?
Yeah, I was talking about that earlier on the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bruce Lee box set's coming out. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably get that at some point. I know Leroy will be all over that.
Yeah.
Oh, the Bruce Lee.
He'll be all over it. I think Brian in the chat was saying Pretty in Pink's finally getting a Blu-ray.
Well, hey Tim.
Oh, Tim's here. What's up, Tim? Yeah, he's a regular. Yeah, just sort of do a little stream for a while. I've got 4 hours, so I'm not gonna run out of hours. So plenty of hours.
You still got your other channel too, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm good.
Yeah.
Because you ran out of hours, didn't you, John?
Yeah.
You've been streaming like it. I tell you what, you've got the bug recently, man. You've been streaming a lot.
Dude, there's really nothing else to fucking do, man. You know?
Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
So it's stream, watch movies, you know, fucking go to work. So that's what I've been doing.
Basically, that's all you can do, you know. Yeah. So, because I know on IG you can't have a lot of people on IG, right?
No, it's just like you can have 2 people in the group, but other than that, no.
Yeah.
Bunch of people can comment, but only 2 people.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're on there the other day, and you can only join. I said one person can only join.
Yeah. I think he came in. Corey came in, and then this kid Nate, the horror boy, he came in for a little bit.
Oh yeah, the horror boy. I've seen him on your channel. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he's got his own channel too. That kid. He does a lot of like horror reviews and stuff. So.
Yeah, dude, you're leading the front there on the streams.
Yeah.
Yeah, because no one else is doing much.
I told Brian he should do one with his lady.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah, Brian was here briefly. I don't know where he is now, but he might have gone. I think he has to get up early tomorrow. Yeah. But yeah, he should do one on you because I think he would still have full hours as well. So
Oh, I did a few guitar strings. I did one.
I saw that, Brian.
Oh, you did? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you've been doing a lot of videos, Brian.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Last Saturday was a stream, and then the week before on a Friday,
Yep.
2 guitar streams.
Yeah, you've been doing you did a couple of Blu-ray collection videos and what you've watched videos as well.
Yeah.
Trini
like
says one.
weekly, but
Sorry, Brian. Trini says one of you guys has bad feedback.
Yeah, I hear it too, Jace.
maybe it's
well, just mute yourself quickly, Brian, just to see.
okay.
Because I think it wasn't when I was here by myself, so it shouldn't be me. Hang on.
Is it
Hello,
me, Jace?
I think it was Brian. Oh no. Hang on, I just want to mute you, John. Hang on. Hello, hello, hello. Well, it's not me because I've muted both, so I'll just unmute Brian. Brian, unmute yourself.
Yeah.
Hello?
Maybe
Talk.
it's me. Echoing?
No.
I might have blown the speakers when I had the guitar attached. I think I've blown the
It
speakers.
seems to be fine now, so I don't know. It might be John. I don't know if he might need to get some headphones or whatever.
Oh, I can hear everything that John is saying.
You can or can't?
Some of the time I can, and some of the time I can't.
Okay, so it might be John. I don't know if it's the actual stream or he might headphones or whatever. I'll unmute John again. Yeah, hello, hello.
Yo.
Yeah, I think it might be you, John, unfortunately.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if you need to
Hold on. Let me try
headphones
something.
or... Yeah, just try something, dude.
I'll put headphones in and see if it changes.
Oh, okay.
I do hear it.
Yeah. I mean, Trini would know because he's watching it on his TV or whatever.
Yeah. Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear it now?
I think that's way better.
All right. So what I did was I put headphones.
Okay. We'll just see how that
I don't really hear it.
Yeah, I don't hear it anymore. I didn't really, to be honest, I didn't hear it that bad, but if it's coming out in the stream.
It could be my speakers on my computer because I might have blasted them.
Right.
The
Brian, are you wearing headphones or?
Not right at this moment. I could.
Okay, you may need to because I don't. It could be your thing as well, so I don't know.
Okay.
So maybe grab that, dude.
I'm coming through fine or what?
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, because I said I'm wearing my earphone thing, so I'm good. So Brian, maybe just grab some earphones if you can.
I got some right here.
Okay, do that.
Yeah.
So what else you been watching, John?
Fuck else did I watch, man? A few things actually. I got it all in my letterbox. Have you been keeping track or what?
Mostly, like I'm looking at it now. I might as well talk about it since you're here. Let's see. Okay, so you watched Hunter's Moon.
That was all right.
Just all right. Yeah, you gave it a 3, so just average.
Yeah, average.
And then you got Enter the Fat Dragon, which we already talked about.
No, I gave that a 5, dude. That was so much fun.
Yeah, you're hope you don't mind me reading your little thing, but you said this was probably the most fun I've had with a movie in a very long time. Fight and stunt choreography was insane in such a great way. Yeah.
Dude, it was. You gotta watch it. Yeah, it's called.
Gee,
yeah.
Oh, Brian's here. There's Brian.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Brian?
Hey.
I'll call Brian and I'll say Kubrick because now we've got 2 Brians. You watched Dodgeball again too. That's a fun one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a fun one. And what else you watch? You gave Assassins 33 AD a 1.5.
Dude, that was garbage. Yep.
That was rubbish.
Mm-hmm.
You like the Mark Wahlberg one? You gave that 4.
Yep. Good one.
That was a good one.
Which one was that?
That was the Censor Confidential.
Spencer.
Is that based on the TV show?
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't heard of it.
Basically, they did a movie for it with Mark Wahlberg and who the fuck's the other dude? Can't remember his name. But yeah, it's based off that TV show Spencer for Hire.
Winston Duke.
Yep.
That's cool.
Is that guy alive who played Spencer on TV?
Isn't it Robert Urich?
Yeah, I think so.
Is he still alive?
I'm not sure.
Huh. I don't know.
Let me see.
That was a Netflix movie, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. And then John
Oh, yeah,
watched
he's
the
dead.
Mortal
2002.
Kombat Legends, Scorpion's Revenge.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, it was for a cartoon, man. That shit was bloody as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been meaning to watch
It's
the
Mortal
original.
Kombat.
Yeah, I've been meaning to watch the original again because I have that on Blu-ray. It's been a while since I've seen that.
Cancer.
I think the cartoon is actually better than the Mortal Kombat movie because it's like it's more realistic. Yeah, it's
Okay.
like bloody. It's like the game but in anime form basically.
Well, the way they can do the effects these days in anime is really good anyway. So you can do it just as good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good, man.
Yeah, and I see. Yeah, as you just told me before, Valerian, you gave that a high rating.
Mm-hmm.
And you watched. Oh, okay. So you finally watched 1917. That was a good one.
Oh yeah, it was great, dude.
You like that one? Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Hey, what's up, Tim, in the chat?
Yeah, Tim. Oh, yeah. Well, Tim's been here, but he's saying it to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you, Brian? What have you been watching?
We watched that Bad Trip tonight. That was pretty funny.
Okay.
It's like, I don't know. There's like a bunch of stunts, like Jackass style, but thrown into like somewhat of a plot.
Okay.
Like a kind of a loose plot, but it was just a bunch of skits kind of thing. But they're still on like a trip, on like a road trip thing, too. So I don't know, it was funny.
Nice.
There's a lot of good gags in it.
Oh, yeah.
We watched Used Cars last night.
I watched Used Cars night before last, I think.
Oh, nice.
Dude, how the fuck have you never seen that?
I don't know.
Was that the
It's just
first
funny as
film?
fuck.
that
The kid's like bear tits.
Oh,
It's a funny movie.
Yeah. That was good.
who directed that?
Robert Zemeckis.
Was that his first film?
Mm.
Or
I don't know.
maybe not. I know. I want to hold your hand. Maybe it was his first.
Yeah, I think that was earlier.
Yeah, I was telling John, Brian, I watched The Color Out of Space last night.
Oh yeah, you give it 4 stars. I saw.
Yeah, I liked that. That was fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool imagery. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll
kind
definitely
of
get that
reminds me
on.
of the thing. A lot of the stuff.
Yeah, I was saying that when I was talking about it earlier at the beginning of the stream. But yeah, it's very, very cool. I think that I'll need to grab that on 4K. That'll look nice on the
Oh,
TV.
bro. Yeah, like it's got a few like what the fuck moments, bro. Like holy
Yeah.
fuck.
It's got it all. It's got the crazy cage freakouts too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, when he's in the
Nicolas
car and
Cage is
shit?
crazy. Yeah. Yeah. And even like he just throws his daughter into the room again. I was like, what?
Oh, with the mom and shit, dude.
Yeah,
that
with
was
the
like
mom
fuck.
and yeah,
The
I was
son?
like, what the hell? Yeah, yeah.
Dude, that would be the only fucking scary shit, man. If you had to be in the room with the fucking thing.
Yeah. No, it was good. Another one I really enjoyed recently, Brian. You probably saw my rating for it. Was VFW. That was very good. I like.
Oh yeah. I heard you talking about that earlier.
That was a lot of fun, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that Justin Long one, Brian? I was telling you about.
Oh, I don't know.
It's called something. I think it's called The Wave, Jace.
Yeah, the
You need
wave.
to-
Yeah, I think that was it.
Check that one out.
The one where he's in the office building and shit, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I watched, as I said, I watched VFW and Bliss on the same night, so I did like a double feature of those two.
Oh, Bliss. That was like too much. It the editing.
You saw it, Brian?
Yeah, I saw it at the
wow.
Halloween marathon at the Jacob Burns Center.
Oh, wow.
I thought it was maybe it was a lot of talent, but it just made me kind of sick. So it's kind of too much. Made me dizzy. It was just too much editing. It was just overdid itself. Yeah, I think it overdid itself, and it really.
Yeah, I kind of like the second half more when it was more about the. I mean, this is somewhat of a spoiler, so if anyone's listening and hasn't seen it, but when they kind of, it's like a vampire type story, and I kind of like the second half more than the first half. So, yeah, but it's not as good as VFW. I'll definitely say that.
Nah.
VFW has, like, as I said before, Assault Precinct 13 kind of vibes, very kind of similar. It was a lot of fun, so I'm glad I blind bought that one.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Oh yeah.
I feel like a lot of those movies are very similar. Like you got like VFW, Bliss, Mandy, Color Out of Space, Vivarium. What's the Justin Long one? I always forget the name.
The Wave.
The Wave. Fuck. That one.
Is Bliss like Mandy? I mean, is Mandy like Bliss?
No, not exactly. I mean, a little bit, but not really. Mandy's got way more of a story. Like Bliss isn't. Yeah, Mandy's, like, as I said, a revenge type movie. It's sort of set like 80s, like fantasy type thing place, and it's kind of like a cult thing in there as well. But yeah, it's pretty damn good.
Yeah, because I wasn't wild about Bliss.
Oh no, Mandy's a lot better than Bliss, dude. Trust me. Yeah.
I think Kubrick would like Vivarium a lot. Actually.
Oh
yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. Yep.
That?
I think it's Jesse Eisenberg. And
Jesse Eisenberg.
Who's the chick? What's her name?
It's
Imogen Potts.
Imogen Poots.
Poots.
Oh, I met him, Jesse Eisenberg.
You met him?
Yeah, at the Jacob Burns Film Center.
That's cool.
Yeah.
He did that martial arts movie he did was pretty good.
Art of Self-Defense.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, it's fun. Same cast.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
That's
true.
Right. She was in there as well. I forgot about that. Yeah, I was gonna get that one on Amazon, Brian, but because at the moment they're not shipping anywhere. Well, they're not shipping to me anyway. I haven't been able to get it.
Those folks.
Yeah, I'm not ordering shit from Amazon because they won't ship it to me.
Nah.
If it was bad before for Jace, it's even worse now, man.
Yeah. Well, it was usually Amazon's good, but I'm not really buying anything on overseas at the moment, because the shipping's just too long, and because I even had your books in my cart, John, ready to buy, but now I'm gonna have to wait, man.
Yeah, don't even worry about it, man.
Yeah, it's annoying because there were so many good deals ready to go, and then this all happened. I'm like, oh well, I'll wait.
I think Skalder said last week his fucking book just arrived at his job. Remember you were saying that?
Yeah. Because I got a few. I got Masters of Cinema should be coming, and also Powerhouse Indicator. So yeah, I got and there's been a few weeks, and they're all from UK. So I don't know when they're going to come, but they'll come eventually. It's just very slow at the moment, Yeah. Well, what can you do? There's nothing you can do about it.
Everybody's having a sale too. It's like crazy.
I know Arrow's having a sale, Brian. Kino Lorber's got a sale. You were telling, like, John, one of your companies that you buy from. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's all happening. They're probably trying to make some money, man. These companies won't be doing so well with all this shit at the moment.
I don't know, man.
I bought a few Blu-rays before it got into like lockdown time.
What'd you get, Brian?
Let's see, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, War for the Planet of the Apes, and then Snowpiercer.
Oh yeah, Snowpiercer's quite fun. It's a Korean director.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, but it's a ridiculous story, but it's very entertaining. I met him too. Huh?
The same guy that did Parasite, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He signed my host DVD.
Nice.
Yeah, you've met a lot of people, Brian.
Yeah, well, not recently, but
a lot more than me.
Oh.
Yeah, as far as movies.
Yeah, as movies go, damn, yeah. It's cool that they go to those places like libraries and stuff. That's cool. And film centers as well.
Yep.
Well, not a library.
Yeah, it's a film center. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Festivals.
Yep.
Film places.
Unfortunately, they're probably not doing any of those at the moment, right? No film festivals.
No, I don't think so. No.
They usually have a lot of... Yeah, everything's cancelled. Like, even events here, they're all cancelled.
I think they've been putting, like, festivals online, some of their stuff.
Oh, yeah. That's all right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's bad.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully by Criterion time, Brian. I'm hoping. I need to get some Criterions, man.
You still can buy food from a restaurant as long as it's takeout or delivery, but you can't eat at the restaurant.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. I work at a restaurant. I would know.
Yeah, I was going to say, is that right? Brian goes blue. Yeah.
Where do you work?
Panera Bread.
Oh, yeah, I like Panera Bread. I usually get a steak and arugula sandwich there with a smoothie.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
So you're just doing takeout, Brian? Just takeout?
I'm doing delivery and
okay.
takeout.
Delivery. Yeah.
Takeout, and we have a drive-through too. So.
Yeah. That's what they're doing here.
The only one that can eat in the building is Brian. That's it right now.
Yeah.
So.
That's how I run it.
Hey, look who we've got, John. Your man. Here we go. There he is.
It's young Paul.
Hey guys, how you going?
Hey, Paul.
Hey.
Look at Paul. I like the setup there, Paul. The movies, very nice.
Yeah, I just put my laptop on my printer and.
Yeah. Yeah, your sound's coming out fine, so that's cool.
Oh, it's good. Okay. That's
yeah. It's all right.
Good.
Yeah.
What's going on, guys?
Not much. Just talking movies as usual.
Nice.
Yep.
No, you've watched a lot recently, Paul.
I have. Yes, being in isolation, it's a good chance to watch a few films and whatnot.
Yeah. Australian in isolation. Yep.
That's it. Yep. Yeah,
Paul,
so I've been watching. Yeah.
Do you stream?
I do. Yes.
Do you stream more, or do you watch more physical media?
It's a bit of a mix, Brian. The films that I don't have on physical media, I've got a digital copy of them. So I like to so if I don't have the movie physical copy, I'll watch them on the digital. So yeah.
Me pretty much the same with me.
Yeah, I kind of do either or as well. Depends.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Ideally, if I have the movie, I'll use the physical media. But if I don't,
that's me too.
I'll watch the stream. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, good time to catch up on a few films. So.
Oh yeah, perfect time. This is probably the only good thing about it all. It's an excuse to watch a lot of stuff. Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Through my neighbor, I get Hulu, and they've got Parasite on Hulu. I haven't.
Oh.
And you haven't seen it yet, Brian?
No, not yet.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely one on the one add to the list. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a must watch right there, man.
Oh yeah. One of the best. Well, it was the best last year according to the Oscars that won.
Mm-hmm.
I beg to differ.
Well, so do I, Brian.
What do you think was the best?
Well, Joker for me, but yeah, I just like that.
I think
style.
Joker probably for me too.
Yeah,
Well, I honestly didn't mind. I'm sort of glad.
yeah. I mean, I'm glad, like, because it's kind of a change. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I really love Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, though. I don't know.
yeah, that was
that was
good too.
yeah. I reckon that's probably for me. I really.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, if John remembers, that was the movie that helped me like get the draw.
Yup.
That was the production design. Thank God for that.
Oh yes, that's the.
That was the
right
movie
there.
that equaled me. Yeah.
I had Joker at number 1 too, man, and then
I
Parasite.
had
If
Boy at
only
number
I'd
one.
gone for Toy Story, man, I would have won.
Honey Boy was my number 1. I'm pretty sure. Yep, tied with
Yeah,
Hook.
yeah. I saw you talk about Honey Boy again on your Facebook, Brian. Yeah, good movie.
Yeah.
Very good. Peanut Butter Falcon was good as well. That was a good one.
Yeah, I enjoyed
last year.
that.
Oh yeah, definitely, man.
That was it was a pretty good year. Like I mean, this year's going to be interesting because there's hardly anything going to come out at any time soon. So
That's the thing. Yeah.
yeah.
Shit, I think I got a bunch of 2020 movies already under my belt, though, man. For real.
Yeah, so do I. I got about 7 or 8. So yeah.
Yeah, we got Trolls World Tour, man.
Can't wait.
Jesus.
Fuck.
Can't wait.
Yeah, see,
Jesus,
Tuna said,
definitely.
yep.
Oh yeah, I
Definitely.
know how much he liked Parasite. Yeah, he was a big advocate.
Dude, he was the one that fucking was telling everybody to watch it, and then it won the fucking shit.
Yeah.
The whole
I know.
shit.
If only I tell you what, man. If only Trini listened to his heart instead of like looking at stuff, he would have won that Oscars thing because we equaled.
1917.
Yeah. So yeah, he picked 1917 as well. Brian got off. Sorry. So yeah, if only Trini had gone for his heart, he would have won.
Yeah, that was fun.
If I would have saw 1917 before this year, it probably would have moved up the list too. Like,
you
it
liked it,
would
yeah.
it would have been in my top 10 definitely. So
Yeah. Yeah, I think
19,
it comes out on Blu-ray this week. Go ahead, Brian.
1917 is like one continuous shot, right? The whole film. There's no cuts.
Yeah. It's like even when they go through the trenches, it's all in one shot. Yeah.
Is it like is a time period of the film like one day or something like that, or is it?
couple days.
So. It's over a couple of days. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's done real well.
What the hell? Look at this, John. Bryn Dwyer just challenged me in 8-ball pool. I'm in the stream, Bryn. I can't be. I'm trying to host here. I can't be playing.
Tell him to fucking come over here.
Yeah, I'll try and get in. We got one more spot open, so yeah.
Yeah, if he wants to play at pool, what the fuck?
Yeah, well, I can't play pool right now because I'm live streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. He might join. It's made to look like one take. Yeah, that's right, Trini. Yeah, I think that comes out on Blu-ray this week in here, Paul.
Yeah, 20th. Yeah.
Nice.
Steelbook and regular version.
Oh wow, Steelbook too?
Yeah, there's a steelbook for it. Yeah.
Hey.
That's probably one I'll probably pick up down the line. It's not really
Yeah,
a day one for me,
not,
but
it's not a day
great-
one for me
great
either.
film.
Yeah.
It was a pretty good film. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'll get it down the line when it's probably in one of those 2 for 20 or 2 for
Yeah.
30 piles. Yeah.
Exactly.
They're the
Yeah,
times
there's
to get
maybe maybe one of them sales. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to get. I know that that Way Back movie will be coming out soon at JB. I need to get that. That was good.
Yeah, you like that? Yeah, that's one I
Oh
gotta
yeah,
check out.
yeah. That'll probably be in my top. I reckon 5 to 10 at least for the year. I don't think that's
Oh,
going
wow.
to change.
Would you give it 4 stars?
4.5. 4.5.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
Yeah, I really liked that one.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't just about basketball. I mean, that was part of the story, but it was also about other things as well.
Yep.
Which one was that?
Way Back with Ben Affleck. It was good.
That was one I wanted to check out, but all this started. I was just going to go to the movies and watch it, but all this.
Yeah, it would have been
all
good
this
to go to the
started-
movies to see that. Yeah.
All this started, and I was like, I'll probably just
Yeah.
wait for this.
I want to check out Invisible Man too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Jay,
check it out. It's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I heard that's good. Yeah, even my parents like that one. So
You got to watch that one in the dark, just sitting there, like
yeah, I will. I'll watch That's a Nighttime Movie, Brian. Yeah, definitely.
with the volume turned up a little bit.
Yeah, I can do that very easily, so that's not a problem. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that. I think that comes out here pretty soon as well. What did Bryn say? Well, he sent me another pool challenge, John, so I don't know what that means.
Maybe he's still busy fucking checking his height with his fucking with his homegirl and shit. Or
Yeah. Oh yeah, because he came on like the first time and said he was 5'11". We're like, I don't think so, Bren. and then
Bren's like 5 foot.
And then a few hours later, he said like 5'10", but he said he measured it's 5'8". So I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, me and him are probably around the same height then.
That's what I told him. I'm like, you're probably around the same as John. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, you're not 5'11", dude.
No way.
Definitely not 6'9".
No.
He mismeasured himself.
Yeah, he's definitely not 6'3" either, Brian. Yeah, I don't know. That's what he said, but hopefully he joins because there is still a spot open, or if Trini wants to join, there's still one spot open.
You should just tell Bryn, we're not talking about the fucking billiards. So
Yeah, he likes playing.
I'm gonna. I'll be here a little while, but I'm gonna go.
Are you gonna hop off? All right, Brian.
Not right this minute, but like
Okay.
maybe half an hour from now, because
Yeah, that's all right.
its stream is tomorrow in the morning, my time.
All right, so you gotta go to bed and then wake up for it tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's all right.
But I don't. I'll just get out of bed and watch it. But
Yeah.
I want to get some sleep.
Yeah. Oh, you did another one. That's so good.
Did that work for you, Jace? You just clicked on the link.
I haven't looked at it yet, Paul, but I'll hang on. I can look at it now because I got two. Now I've got like two screens here. It makes things a lot easier.
Yeah.
I've got my monitor thing here. Let's see.
Are they the monitors you play the games on as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I can link it up to one of the TVs, but I mean, if I want to play in here, I just sync it up to the monitor. It's a full HD monitor anyway, so it's good. There we go. Let's see. Yeah. So
Yeah, my parents are actually they're gonna watch that tonight.
Are they? Shit.
Yeah, they like that movie. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll be watching it tomorrow.
That thing to do.
Let's have a look. So do I have to download it, Paul, or can I just watch it?
Well, it's only 1.9 gig. It's quite small, but up to you. I think you can. I don't know if you can watch it or not.
All right.
Or maybe
I've just clicked on the link now, so.
I'll be able to play it from there.
Yeah, I might be. Oh, yeah, I can. I think I can just play it from here.
Right.
Let's just see. 1 hour and 47 minutes. So that's the theatrical version.
Theatrical.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I just saw that.
Guess who's back, John? Trini's back.
I just saw that shit.
Great, Paul. Yep, got it. Oh, yeah, so I don't have to download it. I can just watch it. So that'll be good.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
well, I'm set. And then, of course, I've got Predator 2 on Blu-ray, so that's fine.
Yeah, I got both of those on Blu-ray. So.
Yeah, we're all good.
Yeah.
Voodoo magic, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, we got to get back into that routine of like picking movies and watching them.
Yeah, that's fun, especially now.
Yeah, especially now. Yeah.
Fuck, I did it a few times with fucking NSA. I did it a couple times with Hoax, Brian, fucking.
Yeah.
Yep.
We got to get back into that. Well, I think because that one was Tim's pick, the Tom Hanks movie, right, Paul? That was Tim, and then Bryn picked Predator 2. So, yeah.
Yep.
What Tom Hanks movie?
The one
That thing you do, Brian.
that thing you
Oh,
do.
okay.
Yeah.
Have you seen that, Brian?
No, I haven't seen it.
I think you would. I think you would really like it, considering
Yeah?
music background and whatnot. It's about
Yeah, I love the
about a
soundtrack.
a 60s pop band sort of thing, and how they start. Yeah.
They're like a boy band, right?
Yeah. Sort of like the Beatles sort of thing, 4-piece.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just sort of like a feel-good type movie. It's real good. I like it.
Did Tom Hanks direct it?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
Oh,
He
okay.
wrote it as well. He directed and wrote it.
yeah, right into it. Yeah,
And he's the manager, right?
he's like the manager in the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, he had coronavirus.
Yeah, he was in Australia.
Him and his wife.
Is he better now? I assume.
Yeah. He's back in America. Yeah.
Yeah.
He apparently was fine.
He was like filming a movie out there, right?
Yeah, he's filming the Elvis biopic. Yeah.
Did he finish
Yeah,
it?
the
Do you know?
You know this one?
I don't know if he did. No. Yeah, I think he was playing the Colonel in it or whatever.
That would suck if he got it and like wasn't able to finish the movie or whatever he was doing.
Well, I mean, I think nearly everyone on that set got it. I don't know if they were able to finish it or not.
Yeah, that's meant to like sacrifice yourself like that, you know, and not having anything out from it.
I know.
Yeah, because they can't fucking release it and shit. You know?
Well, yeah, even if they were filming it now they probably had to stop anyway because you know no one can do anything. So, basically, the movie industry of 2020 is pretty much on the back burner, man.
Well, they're releasing stuff from that was going to be in theaters. Now they're releasing some of it through streaming platforms, I think.
Yeah, they're doing that a few times, but some of the major movies they can't do that because they'll lose major money so they're keeping it back like towards the end of the year.
Black Widow, Bond, all those. Yep.
There's no way they could put James Bond on a string because they would lose a lot of money because that's like a money maker type movie, you know.
Yep. That New Mutants. What? What's up?
Oh yeah, but that's been delayed.
It's snowing out? Get the fuck out of here.
That's been delayed 2 or 3 times, Paul.
Are you fucking serious? My wife said it's fucking snowing out a little bit. I'm like, in fucking April? Get the fuck out of here.
It was raining here.
Oh, it snows sometimes in April in New England.
Yeah, but not normally, Brian. Like, that's fucking...
Maybe not usually in April, but there's been a few times, I think.
Yeah. Oh, it's like barely anything, though. It's like that wet snow shit that's almost like rain, you know?
Yeah, so. You mean like tomorrow there'll be no trace of the snow, right?
Yeah, there won't be shit tomorrow, man.
Yeah.
Kids can just watch Rumblefish.
Nah. It's like not sticking. It's like that wet shit.
It's just that little muddy stuff.
Yeah, more like sleet than fucking anything else.
Okay.
Jason Paul, like, what the fuck is that?
I got no idea what that is.
I know.
Oh, Brent just watched Rumblefish.
Hi, Francis Ford.
First time?
To check out.
Yeah.
Wow. It's a good movie.
Yeah, he gave it a 3.5. Yes, I got the Criterion of that one. It's a good one.
Yeah, I think Masters of Cinema also has a.
Yeah,
I got the Criterion, and I have the Masters of Cinema Steelbook for that.
Nice.
Oh, that reminds me. I saw Cotton Club maybe a month or so ago. I wasn't wild about it, but
really?
Club? Yeah.
No, I like the musical numbers and the dancing, but the movie itself I wasn't wild about.
That one's Richard Gere, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Is it Richard Gere? I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Diane Lane. Yeah.
Yep. When Diane Lane still looked good and shit.
Yeah. Well, she looked good for a while, but not. Yeah. Streets of Fire she was in too. Yeah.
Oh, it's probably when she looked the best, right there.
Yeah.
Yep. So.
Yeah, well, she was doing those musical numbers.
Nope.
That's right, The Outsiders as well. I'm on mute.
Oh. You alright?
You're going to be challenging me in pool and watching a movie.
What happened?
I said, how can he be challenging me in pool and then watching a movie at the same time?
The dude's, he's got fucking ADHD like a fucking motherfucker.
Hey, well, look what it is, John. Our boy, Trini Bad Boy's here. Let's have a look.
He's gonna throw Bryn out.
Yeah, and guess what? There's no spot for Bryn now.
There's no room.
My sound just cuts out sometimes.
Yeah. Is your sound cut out?
Yeah, the whole computer's audio just
alright. That's alright.
Is Brent coming in, is he? Oh.
No, I don't think so, dude.
I'm leaving like in 15 minutes or so.
Don't worry, man.
I don't think Brent knows you're in the stream, dude.
Yeah, he probably doesn't, dude.
Oh, shit.
No, I told him, well, I'm live. But, I don't know.
Telling him live and like we're talking about the pool game.
That's very handy. I don't need no snooker, Paul. Lock down. So what other movies you got on the agenda, Paul, to watch?
Really, it's really been just, I guess, at random. I've been checking out a few of Mel Gibson's early films. I'm a fan of Mel, so. But it's really just at night. You're just looking at the collection and you're thinking, I haven't watched this yet, so you pull it out and you watch it, and yeah.
Sounds good.
Paul, have you seen that?
What's that?
Go for it, Cooper.
What? Oh no, go ahead.
You go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, have you seen Apocalypto?
No.
That's really good.
I've got what I haven't seen. So.
Apocalypto is that's a great one.
I just have the standard
Man Without a Face.
I just have the standard Blu-ray, not the Steelbook. So.
Yeah, Man Without a Face was the first one he directed.
Yeah. Yep.
And he starred in that one too. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the next one I've got a whole bunch. I've got. I definitely liked The Bounty. I thought that was really.
Oh yeah, The Bounty was good.
An idea. It reminded me of. I haven't seen too many of the sort of like pirate type films, you know, but.
Well, it's a remake of a film. They did two remakes of Mutiny on the Bounty. So there was one with Marlon Brando in the 60s, I believe, and they did one in the 30s with Charles Lawton, Mutiny on the Bounty. So that's like a sequel.
The same kind of story.
Not a sequel, but it's a remake. Yeah.
There was one that Kino announced in the 80s with Sissy Spacek that Mel Gibson was in. I forget what it's called. It looked pretty good though.
Attack 4-3, no?
It's like something about the river or something.
I think it's called The River.
I heard that.
That's my next one.
Yeah.
Made the same year as The Bounty, so that's my next next one. Yeah,
Another
that looks like a fun sort of one.
Another good one, Paul, to check out in the 80s from Mel Gibson's The Year of Living Dangerously with Sigourney Weaver. That's a good one, man.
Got that one. Yep.
Yeah, I got that one on DVD. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. How's Air America with Robert Downey?
I haven't seen that one, Air America.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it looks fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch I've got, dude. So, just picking them off one by one.
Yeah, you're set.
I like Mel. He's cool.
Yeah, he's been in a lot of good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what the other one. Yeah, that's right. He was in that one, Tequila Sunrise. That was not bad. With Kurt Russell, J.T. Walsh.
Yeah. Bird on a Wire.
Yeah, it was like Goldie Hawn. Yeah.
Goldie Hawn.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then your favorite Western Jace Maverick.
Maverick. Hardly. It's not bad though. It's more of a poker sort of gamble. Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. But he's supposed to be doing the remake of The Wild Bunch. So we'll see.
That one.
That'll be good.
Yeah.
That'll be very good.
That'd be good. Bring back the genre.
We were talking about this last night on the stream, but Get the Gringo was a good one he made.
I like that. Recently. That was fun.
Yeah, that was good. And Bloodfather as well. That was pretty decent.
What's that one he did? Edge of Darkness?
Edge of Darkness? Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that
on
one.
A TV series, British TV show. Payback was pretty good as well. Have you seen that one?
I haven't.
Payback, yeah, it's good.
Does it have a just a question about the film itself? Does it have like a almost like no color?
Which Payback?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. There's two versions of it. Apparently, the director's cut is better than the theatrical version.
Okay, I've got
There's
it.
two
I don't know which, because there's a bit like the one I have. There's no really color in it. I think that's a stylistic sort of choice.
Like for some reason, because usually like director's cut and theatrical versions don't mean a lot, but apparently in this case, like the director's cut was a lot better, and I kind of agree because I watched both, and yeah, the director's cut was a lot better.
Okay, yeah. Well, I have seen Ransom.
I got that on Blu-ray.
90s.
Ransom is one of my favorites. I love Ransom.
I like Ransom's great. Yeah.
Yeah. I tell you what, Paul. With those phone calls, you could have been like Mel Gibson in Ransom.
Fuck, dude, yeah. You get me started on them.
Wow.
Jeez. Yeah.
And then we got another one that was quite good. I heard was Conspiracy Theory with Julia Roberts.
Yeah, Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
That's a
good one. He's done a lot of good ones.
Yeah.
Do you like Passion of the Christ? I like. I'm not really wild about that movie. I like.
I was talking about that earlier. I watched it for the first time last week. Yeah.
I think they're better Jesus movies, like Last Temptation of Christ by Scorsese.
I preferred it more than that one, Brian.
Oh really?
I wasn't wild about the Last Temptation. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm a big Scorsese fan, and
well,
I thought it was a really good movie.
I don't know. I thought the Mel Gibson one was a bit more realistic. Like it was more like graphic and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it just didn't work with me.
Yeah, I don't have the Criterion, so.
Oh wow.
Oh, the Criterion of what?
The Last Temptation. I don't have that one.
Oh, yeah, I have that signed by Paul Schrader.
Damn.
Yeah, you tell you what, Brian. You probably got a lot of stuff signed, man. You've got a lot of stuff that's of value. So. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. And we got yeah, so that's cool, Paul. You're just catching up on an actor. I like doing that as well, like picking an
It's a
actor.
good way to
And
watch.
it is a good one. I did that a few times.
Yeah, I
Kind of want to do that with Paul Newman, to be honest.
That's what I've been doing it over the last few,
Yeah.
like just with his films.
Yeah,
there's
because
a
I've
few
seen
I
all the
wanna-
major ones, but there's probably other good ones.
Mhm. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Some of these movies on like Uncle and shit, like it'll tell you new in HD, but then you go to try to watch it and it's fucking no links, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
How you doing, Trini?
What up?
Good.
Summerland.
Hold on, I gotta switch my headphones, man.
All right. It's okay.
Yeah.
So if I was watching Payback for the first time, you say theatrical or director's cut?
Just go straight to directors. Don't even
You
waste
reckon?
your time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always one I've been wanting to have a look at.
Well, Paul, you should tell you something. Even on Letterboxd, they have 2 separate posts, so that should
Oh,
tell you
really?
something. It's like 2 separate movies.
Movies. Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Now I want to check out both. I'm gonna
Yeah.
do a bit of a both sort of thing.
Yeah. It's not bad. It's Paul Newman's.
And of course, you got the Lethal Weapon film.
Yeah, I've seen most of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a fair big portion. Of course, Gallipoli is great. That's a good one.
I like Gallipoli. Yeah.
Yeah.
As fast as a leopard.
Yeah. How fast can you run? As fast as a leopard. How fast are you going to run? As fast as a leopard. That's good. Let's see you do it. That's what he says to him.
Yeah, that's a sad one as well.
Yeah. What do you think of the Mad Max trilogy?
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah.
They're fun.
I didn't like the third one as much. I preferred the first two. Yeah.
I like the first ones. I don't know. Like the first Road Warrior. I think I like the first one because it's just so. I don't know. It's sort of
independent.
Like independent, sort of low budget type thing.
Yeah.
And him with his wife and everything like that, and it's a cool. Like, you know, the ending with the chain. Yeah. I just man.
What's your opinion of Fury Road? Do you think it's too much? I mean, I like it, but I guess it's quite different from the Mad Max movies.
Well, Jace can be the first one to.
Well, to me, Brian, I don't like it at all. It's like, it's very visually it's good, but no story at all.
Oh, I love it. Non-stop action, you know.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan. I prefer the Mel Gibson than Tom Hardy in that role.
Yeah. I think we all do, but would you see I think what's he 60-year-old?
I mean, no. Well, they could have had like him in it, but just like a side character.
I reckon Tom Hardy should have been his son.
Yeah.
They would have done something, but they had something there. They had a trilogy going, but George Miller, I don't know what George Miller was.
Yeah, it did so well too. It really did well, so I'm surprised. But nah, I wasn't a fan of that movie.
Nah, I wasn't that big of a fan of it either, bro.
I mean, if you got like a nice like cinema setup, it looks really nice visually. So like a 4K of it would look good, but it's story-wise, it leaves a lot to be desired.
Yeah, I know a lot. It gets a lot of. I think it gets a lot of hate, but I just love it visually and lots of. What?
I think it's like divided opinion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like it visually, and it's just lots of fun, and just basically non-stop action.
No.
Yeah.
So.
Fuck.
It can't go wrong.
Yeah,
Of course, you finally watched Clockwork Orange, didn't you, Paul?
I did, yes.
Damn, Paul.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I've always owned it. I think with that, I wanted to check out Stanley Kubrick's sort of in order type thing. That's what I was sort of waiting. And I did have the films. I was just actually putting them on there. He's very out there.
Yeah.
Clockwork Orange was pretty, out there. But it was.
So
I enjoyed it. It was great.
So where would you rate it as far as some of these other ones?
Well, I've only seen a few of his other films, so.
Okay, so you need to see
like
more. Yeah.
I'd like to check out Full Metal Jacket and.
Oh, you haven't even seen Full Metal? Wow.
No.
Yeah, you'll like that.
Damn.
One.
Yeah. I like the starting and the ending. But well, and I have Matthew Modine's autograph.
Yeah. Yeah. No, like Clockwork's my favorite out of all of his, and I've seen them all. So, yeah, Clockwork is definitely my favorite.
Yeah. So No, fucking what do you call it?
Shining.
Yeah.
For you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Most of them are equal for me, except for a few.
Yeah, I even like Lolita a lot too, Brian.
Lolita's okay.
That's the one I don't like.
And even The Killing is good. I like The
that's
Killing.
really good.
Spartacus as well. I enjoy Spartacus.
Yeah, it's okay. But he took over from somebody else.
Did he do Glengarry?
No, Glenn Ross. No.
Yeah, that's not him, right?
No.
Was that David Mamet?
Yeah.
Not sure.
I'll check.
What the fuck's a movie? Didn't he do a movie that's set in that time period? I could have swore he did, bro. I swore he did.
Well, he did. The last film he did was Eyes Wide Shut. So.
Nah, that's not the one I'm thinking of.
Not Dr. Strangelove, right?
Nah, or How I Learned How to Love the Bomb. No, not that one.
Yeah.
Well, I've got them all here.
I could have swore it was something.
Yeah, nice. He did The Shining, 2001: Space Odyssey, Clockwork, Doctor Strangelove, Full Metal Jacket, Eyes Wide Shut, Barry Lyndon, Past the Glory, Lolita.
Okay. That's what I'm thinking of, Barry Lyndon.
Oh, Barry
I love that movie.
Yeah, I got the Criterion of that one. That's a period piece movie. It was good. Brian O'Neill was in that one. That was good.
I like period piece films.
Yeah. Well, in that film, it kind of had I liked how they had those jewels. That was pretty cool. Kind of like a Western thing. It's kind of cool.
What about jewels?
Just in the movie Barry Lyndon, where they had some of those like pistol jewels, it kind of felt a bit like a Western. It was cool.
Oh, okay. Jewels, you mean guns, right?
Yeah, like the gun jewels. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, you said duels. I thought you said jewels.
Yeah, okay. Same.
Okay.
He said jewels, but
he said jewels.
Duel.
Mm-hmm.
Barry Lyndon, 1975.
Yeah, Australian accent caught you there, Brian.
Jules.
Jules.
A bit of ultra violence, there, Paul?
That's it.
A little bit of the old ultra violence.
Yep. The part in that movie that I used to laugh about every time with my friends was when they're beating the fuck out of that bum. He's like, "Spare me, cutter me, brother," and me brother. They start fucking him up.
Yeah, and they just start hitting him with a cane, man.
for like no reason and shit.
Yeah, can you spare some cutter me, brothers?
Spare some cutter me, brothers. And
then what's funny, like later on in the film, remember they come across him again, and they all go after him, all the homeless people.
Yup.
Because they remember him.
Mm-hmm.
And then the two of his friends become police officers, and they nearly drown him in that pig trough thing.
Yeah, that's fucking nutty.
Yeah. Well, it's a nutty movie.
That eye scene makes me wince.
Oh yeah, when he's forced to watch like the movies. Yeah.
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 Minority Report has a scene where Tom Cruise's eyes are being pulled back like that.
Yeah. I think he didn't he like scratch his like eyeball doing that. I heard
Yeah,
like
he
Malcolm
scratched his
McDowell.
cornea.
Yeah.
And Kubrick said just film the other eye. That's what he said.
Yeah, he just said keep going because that doctor that next to him, he was putting those eye drops in for real, like in the movie.
Yeah,
you see
because
that was
he said on the commentary, Malcolm McDowell, he said he had to do that, otherwise the eyeballs would get dry and that would be
if they get dry, it's I read it. I watched the same thing, Brian. Yeah, if they get dry,
I read about that. There was a real doctor next to him putting the eye drops in there.
Yeah. It's kind of fucking similar how they keep your eyes open when you go for laser surgery, man.
Yeah.
Not that drastic, but you know.
That was pretty much like he had like actually his eyelids up through them, sort of hook things, and he had to.
I really like that tune at the beginning though. That sort of spacey that tune. Yeah, it's good. And then you hear it again when he sees that lady and he starts vomiting. It's funny.
That's one person I've actually got to meet with him and shit, man.
Malcolm McDowell. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he's been in a lot of crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Clockwork's very good.
I had him signed because he was in a movie in the 70s called Time After Time.
Okay.
So it was basically like the time machine, but like he's chasing Jack the Ripper and shit through time.
Wow.
Yeah, you never seen it?
No.
Yeah, check it out. Time After Time.
Cyndi Lauper?
On what?
I know he was in
I think it's a either Kino or Warner release.
Yeah. That reminds me. I'm gonna look at that again.
It's not that expensive. It's pretty cheap, I think.
Yeah, 'cause I know he was in that Caligula movie as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's the one that CP watched recently. Yeah.
Fucking Caligula. Yeah.
That's another one I gotta watch. That everybody says terrible.
Which one?
Caligula.
Oh yeah.
I've seen it a long time ago.
Well, not terrible, but hard to watch.
Yeah, well, it's just
so far.
It's not as bad as some other shit, man. It's kind of like compared to some shit out now. It's tame.
Yeah,
Salo
that's
was
true.
cake. That was cake for me.
Which one?
I don't know, Tim.
Salo.
Yeah, my wife watched that shit.
Yeah, I don't know what the big shit. The big shit. I don't know what the big deal was.
I like it, but it's disgusting.
Yeah.
I mean, of course it is, but it's a movie. I think the torture scenes was more disgusting to me than the other stuff.
The shit eating.
You mean like cutting the tongues and eyes out?
Yeah, like the fucking nipples and like all the, and he's just fucking like looking, laughing, and enjoying the shit. Like the torture stuff to me was more fucking horrific.
They're making the kids eat shit, like they're all naked and shit and all that.
It's
not a while ago.
It was chocolate. It was having fun.
So that guy at the start got it early.
And then everybody talked about Serbian film. Cut out 5 minutes of that movie, and everybody will say it's a masterpiece. Just cut out 5 minutes, and that's it.
Yeah,
Like-
cut out the ending.
Great movie.
Well,
Yeah.
I feel like two scenes cut out, and then I'm like, okay, but
Yeah, cut out two. I know which two scenes too.
And then I heard stuff about Caligula too, and I haven't seen it yet. I have it, but I don't think it's gonna be any worse than those two films.
Tim's in the chat and Brian's asleep. So, Brian, are you still here, or because otherwise I'll get Tim.
Brian?
I'm still here.
Oh, you're still here. Cool.
Oh, there he is.
Up, man. You know, only
he's just
beat
listening.
Brian in the last couple months, huh? Ain't no more Brian go snooze anymore, bro. Brian got company, man. Right, Brian? You got a reason to be up, right?
Yeah, I'm up. I'm just chilling.
Yeah, no.
I don't gotta work tomorrow.
That's even better, Brian.
Yeah, same. I gotta work too, man. Fucking bullshit.
That's okay.
A fucking doctor office keep
Who the
calling
hell's
me.
Mr.
Tim.
Nobody?
Yeah, but Tim will just have to wait until someone,
Yeah, my doctor office keep calling me to come in, and I keep telling these people, "Yo, I'm not coming in, man. What the fuck?"
Should just do a video conference.
No, I have to pick up a fucking
prescription.
They're gonna fucking run it to the door and then be like, all right, here you go. Peace.
Well, there's one of them doors you gotta buzz, and they buzz you in, and then as soon as you walk in, it's the counter is right there.
The receptionist lady and
shit. Receptionist, yeah, with all the different receptionists and shit. Where you sign in, so I just gotta run in, give them my name, and they just gonna grab it and bring it and hand it to me. But I don't even want to fucking do that.
Well, you need your meds.
Nah, I don't.
You don't?
No.
Yeah.
No. Mr. Nobody, huh?
But damn, my boy. Looks like Bryn just. I don't know what happened.
He's fucking.
All right, Brian. That's all right. Cute Rick.
Yeah. It streams tomorrow, so.
Yeah, no, that's fine, man. Whenever you're ready, it's no pressure.
I'll probably watch that later, Brian. I'm not waking up to watch him live though.
Yeah. I'll probably watch that. If he's talking about Once Upon a Time in the West, that'll be interesting. Yeah.
I'm sub to him, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Oh, you are.
I mean, what time is the Japan?
The stream's at
Japanese
10
time.
Oh, Japanese time it's 11 p.m., but here it's 10 a.m.
It'll be like 10 a.m. for me.
Shit.
That's all right.
The way shit's been going, man, I might be up. Who knows? If I'm up, I'll check it out. But if not, I'll just watch it later on.
Yeah. I mean, I go on these various streams most of the time, and I'm in the chat box, and like one person I go to, he's in New Zealand, so he's really. It's like the afternoon for him, and it's the middle of the night for me. The guy in England is like early morning, and just all over.
So Brian, I seen you miss your calling, man. You should have been a model, Brian.
Oh yeah.
That was fun, Brian.
That was very entertaining video, man. I was like, Brian should have been a freaking model, man. Look at Brian go, man.
Dude, he fucking did it right in front of the camera, like did a twirl and everything. Like, holy shit, dude. I don't even do that shit, man. Like, fuck.
He even had a cowboy outfit, man. I like that.
That was good. Yeah, I don't even do that shit. Twirl around and like show the whole thing.
Brian rocking the Vans and the fucking, what was that, Air Maxes? What was the other sneakers? Was it Air Maxes?
New Balance.
New Balance.
Yeah.
I'm like, I was just waiting for you to do the fucking the Ric Flair strut, man.
What?
Woo!
Ric Flair strut, man. Styling and profiling.
Yeah.
Limousine riding, jet flying. You know, you do like that robot walk. woo. You know?
Yeah, he's
I was like, holy crap, man.
Nah, that video should go viral, Brian. It was good.
Yeah,
Hey,
definitely.
Jace.
What's up?
The only reason you would like that movie Hunter's Moon is because there's a LeBlonde in it, and I know you would like her, man. I already know. Yep.
Let's let's have a look.
Yeah, I might have to switch to my laptop, man. My phone is hot as fuck.
Yeah, that's alright. We might
this fucking
jump
thing
over
this
Hangouts
fucking
then.
thing drains battery like a motherfucker on phones,
It
bro. I
does.
didn't even realize.
Yeah, no, it does.
Oh, Trini.
Yeah.
This guy Daisuke, he's done streams before. Oh wait, maybe have you gone to his channel?
Yeah, I've watched his stuff.
Yeah. I wanted to watch his one on Taxi Driver, but I forgot all about it when it was on in November.
Yeah, I got a little obsession with I ain't gonna say a little obsession, but there's a few Japanese people that I watch. I don't know. I like their culture.
Oh, me too.
Like it's a country I would love to visit.
Yeah.
You know, so I follow a few people. I guess I could say it, man. I follow a few like black people living in Japan.
Oh yeah, it's like,
and they got channels because it's like,
yeah,
like Japan is like one of the only countries that's 100% Japanese, right? So it's like the fewest foreigners like living there, but now it's they open it up and there's like so many different foreigners living there. So I follow a few channels, like.
I think I subscribed to the ones you told me about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I follow the one Japanese guy, Utah. This guy Utah, he just talks about different Japanese culture and like the Japanese culture versus like I guess the Western culture.
Is he Japanese?
Yeah, he's Japanese.
How do you spell his name?
I think his channel is YATU. Let me pull it up. Hold on.
Okay.
I can't check it on my cell phone. I gotta pull up my laptop. It's called my man Utah. It might be YATU or YATA or YUTA. Sorry.
YATA.
No, YUTA.
YUTA. Okay.
Yeah.
Most
of the times he's talking to like most of the times he's talking to like Japanese girls, like asking them if they'll date out their race, and like you just talk about different stuff. Like he mostly interview people on the street.
Oh, that's like Ask Japanese.
Yeah.
She's a German woman. She talks to people on the street.
Yeah, I like videos I like different stuff like that, man. Like I follow this one chick too that she just goes around the world.
Mm-hmm.
For the most part, she lives in China.
Uh-huh.
Most of the times, but she goes to France and she could speak all the languages. France, China, and I think Spain. I speak Portuguese. I don't know. I'm fascinated by people that could speak multi languages, man.
Where is she from?
She's originally from New York, but she just travels the world.
The other dude's name is Dice K, like the dude that used to play baseball.
Oh, is there a guy named Daisuke that played baseball?
Yeah, for the Red Sox, bro. I think Jace would know.
There was a Yankee guy that played for the.
Was he Yankees or was he Red Sox? I could have sworn Dice K. Maybe it was the Yankees. Fuck.
I remember a Yankee player that came from Japan. I can't remember his name.
There's been a couple of them, Brian. There's been a few that played for.
Yeah.
MLB.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I know Dice K was fucking. I don't know if he played for the Red Sox or the Yankees, but
Matsui. Maybe?
Yeah, Matsui.
Yeah.
Matsui.
That's a Yankee, I think.
Yeah, he played for the Yankees.
Yep. So Dice K must have played for the Red. This is going back a little bit, not too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. Did you find that one guy, Brian?
Oh, I wrote it down.
Yeah, let me find it. Why I hate my fucking. Why can't I pull up? Just give me the list of everybody I'm subscribed to, man. Fuck. Just show me the money.
Last week, Daisuke did Scanners. I've only been on 2 of his streams. The only other one was Paris, Texas, but I hadn't seen the movie. And he did that at a different time. He did that. It must have been the morning for. Wait, how does it work? Let's see. 5 8. Yeah, it was early morning for him, like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. But that was last year. But now he's doing it at 11 p.m. his time. Maybe it's this coronavirus that's throwing things off. I don't know, but.
Let's see. Yo, this laptop is acting really, really funny right now. Oh.
Where'd John go?
Yeah, who we lose?
Phone probably died.
All right. Yeah, this thing really melts your phone, Trini.
Yeah, well, I got my shit plugged in, so that
maybe
that's why it's extra hot.
Yeah, well, I did that once before on StreamYard, and I thought the phone was gonna blow up. That's how hot it got. Yeah, it was. But now I'm on a computer, so it's fine. I'm sure he'll be back in a second. And the cold weather's coming here, Paul.
It is getting a bit cold. Yeah.
I like it, man. It's good.
I like the cold weather too.
Yeah.
Jason, Paul, your weather now is like fall here, right?
That's right.
Yeah. We're coming into winter sort of thing. So.
Yeah.
Maybe the rest of the world goes by Celsius, and the only country that goes by Fahrenheit is the U.S. I'm not sure on that.
I wouldn't know about that. I'm not sure.
When I went to Canada to see my brother, and I looked on the internet for the weather, it gave me Celsius instead of Fahrenheit.
You might be right about that, because I just know that we're Celsius. So.
All right, Brian. The channel is That Japanese Man Utah. That's the name of his channel.
Okay.
Yeah, and Utah is spelled Y-U-T-A.
Okay.
Oh, Hoax is here. In the chat.
Damn, I gotta purge my Instagram, man. Got a lot of dead channels in there.
I pushed myself out of Instagram. I don't know how I did it because on my iPhone it says it gives me notice of Instagram things coming up, but I can't get into my account. I don't know what I did.
Mm-hmm.
Like I put my email and I should go through and then maybe send a password to my email address. I don't know what's happening.
All right. Yeah.
That's what it was.
Hoax. John just said that shit kills the battery. Yeah, Trini was right. His battery's dead. Well, for the time being, maybe I'll just add Tim in, and then we won't be here too much longer. So there we go.
Yo.
What's up, Tim?
Hey, Tim.
Yeah, John's phone died.
Well, is he going to come back? I can,
No, it's fine, dude. We won't be here too much longer. It's all good.
I'm going fairly soon. I never know when to leave.
Don't worry, Brian. You leave when you want to, man. That's no pressure, dude. It's fine. You stay as long as you want and leave when you want.
I feel obligated to stay. Yeah, I don't know. It just
a lot of women do that too, Brian. And then you know what happened, right? They fucking end up dead. They don't know when to leave. I don't want to leave. Okay, so stay there and keep getting your ass beat then.
I
just went off on a whole totally different shit.
That's funny.
But I love him.
Oh yeah, that you get that in those reality TV programs too.
Man, that's real life.
Yeah. John knows. Yeah, he does. He just messaged in their hopes. Yeah, I don't know what Bryn's doing, Tim, but I think he kept challenging me to pool games, but I don't know.
Stoner boy just, he just wants you, Jace. He doesn't want to be around all of us. And it'd been perfect because he could have been looking at your face all for
the last
2
hours. Yeah, I give the viewers a little bit of it. Me and Paul had our cameras, and now we go back to normal. We go back to a podcast.
Brent doesn't care about Paul's face. He just cares about Jason's face.
Nice. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. That's true. A few people have been streaming today.
Oh, Jace, did you say everybody's streaming?
So quite a few people have been streaming today, Brian. You had CBD streamed, Ryan Chataway, Aaron.
Oh, Ryan Chataway streamed?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he streamed for about 2 hours.
You follow him, guys?
Yeah.
I want to do his 24-hour movie marathon this year.
I follow him because he talks. He sometimes does Western videos, so it's interesting to see what he talks about.
I didn't do his 24-hour movie marathon last year, but I did the previous year.
Well, I'll tell you what. I know Trini's looking forward to CP, but you better do something for him this year.
No, well, CP was actually about to do a real 24-hour live stream.
Yeah, I thought he was doing that today.
No, he's doing that Saturday.
He tried it last
tomorrow.
week, but he flopped.
He's doing it Saturday at 7 p.m.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, hopefully he get his crap together, because I'm probably going to watch 2 of the movies he's watching. So,
Yeah.
which he's doing Scarface.
I think he'll be doing Scarface. Like, that'll probably be a Sunday, right? Probably.
Yeah.
Doing Scarface, and he's doing Blood Simple.
Yeah.
Blood Simple's the one he's doing it first.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna watch that.
7 p.m. Yeah.
Oh, Trini.
I love that movie. Something about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I've seen it a few times, Ryan.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
I recommend that shit to everybody, man.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah. You really like Blood Simple a lot?
Yeah, I like the storyline. I like the suspense about it. Who done it? You know, the fucking twist.
What about Fargo, No Country for Old Men?
I like those two, but actually I was watching No Country for Old Men like 2 days ago. It was on the TV. I was watching it, but I gotta rewatch that like from the start again.
That's a very good one. I think it's my favorite of theirs.
Yeah.
This group on YouTube, they called the Grumpy Old Gentleman on Film. They have like a book club kind of way of choosing movies, and so I decided to do a video on what they watch as well. So, but they did The Big Lebowski last month, and I'm sort of late with my video.
But I think we kind of do that. We kind of did that, Brian, because we kind of gave each other movies. I think we should do that more. Like we pick a director and we could do something like that in the future. That'd be fun.
The Big Lebowski for me, I watched it a few days ago. I don't think it holds up as well. I don't think it's that great. It's okay. I don't know if I'm wild about it.
The Big Lebowski.
Yeah, The Big Lebowski. It's I don't know. It's okay. I'm not wild about it. I guess it's not their worst, but it's not their best either.
Yeah.
What's their worst?
Favorite.
What'd you say, Brian?
What do you think their worst is?
Oh. Well, like some of them are like Inside Llewellyn Davis. I didn't like that one.
You didn't like that?
I think
Bart and
Caesar is probably the worst.
I think that's
What'd
a
you
good
say?
movie, man.
Hail Caesar is probably the worst.
Oh, I don't like Hail Caesar. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Rising Arizona.
I bought Hail Caesar day one, and I still haven't watched it. Like, you ever buy something and then you regret, like, oh, why the fuck did I buy this shit?
A few
Rising
times.
Arizona is fun.
I haven't seen that on like maybe since the late '80s.
Yeah, no, I watched a whole bunch of theirs late last year because
Ryan, you didn't like Inside Llewellyn Davis?
Nah,
I do.
It's kind of bland.
I like it.
I thought that was a good movie, man.
I don't. Pardon Fink. I can't. I don't like it all. I don't like that.
Yeah, no, I watched like 3 of them, Brian. Like, towards the end of last year, I watched Raising Arizona, Miller's Crossing, and also Oh Brother, Where Art Thou. I watched all those.
Miller's Crossing.
It's all right.
Maybe they're like David Lynch and Quentin Tarantino to me. Like I either like them or I hate them.
Yeah, I liked Raising Arizona. Probably the best out of those 3.
Yeah. Raising Arizona is great.
Oh yeah, I need to get that on Blu-ray. It's a good one. After reading was pretty fun.
Watching them. Actually watching a copy on eBay right now.
I never saw the original True Grit, but I thought their version wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go, hater.
I like True Grit.
You go hater, Jace.
Even the John Wayne one, I don't like, man.
What'd you say, Jace?
That's what he said. The original.
I don't like True Grit at all. Yeah.
Which one?
Both.
Oh, both.
Yeah. I'm telling you, Brian.
True man.
I'm telling you, man. John Wayne, should have won an Oscar before that time, man. Yeah. Searchers, he should have won for.
I know Taxi Driver is heavily influenced by, or influenced by, the Searchers, but I just can't get into the Searchers.
Damn. You're killing me.
Yo, Brian, you got that thing tomorrow, man.
How about, what do you think of Rio Bravo, Brian?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I think you'll like that one more than Searchers.
I own either Rio Grande or Rio Bravo, but I haven't.
Okay.
I don't know which one I have. I think it's Rio Grande.
Yeah, I'm getting that Masters of Cinema. I think that's actually
Rio Lobo.
Hey, Jace, I want to see that what's that one that Kino released? Kill Them All and Come Back Alone.
Oh yeah, that's spaghetti western, I think.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a few, even in that sale at the moment, Brian, there's a few good ones in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the sale they got going on now is like all the shit that's going out of print.
Yeah, so. There's some worthy, because I was going through it a little bit last night with Trini, and some of the deals are pretty good. A lot of the prices are actually pretty decent. Yeah. Because
a lot of stuff under $10.
Yeah, once they go out of print, Brian, that'll be it.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta check this. I gotta check again because I already put away all my Kino, so I can't really cross-reference what I have.
Well, what company is that? Kino?
Kino Lorber.
Yeah.
They put out a lot of good stuff. Not just Western, but a whole range of different stuff.
Yeah, I know there's definitely a few things I don't have, so I might give it a watch.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to go through that. I wish they had the Adios Sabata, but it's not in there.
You don't have that one?
Not the Yul Brynner one, no. I got it on DVD, but not.
Oh yeah, the Yul Brynner one is decent. The second one is junk.
Yeah, no, you mean the third one? The second one was with Yul Brynner.
Okay, so the third one,
talking about
fucking circus, the circus bullshit.
Yeah, Return of Sabata's bad.
What movie is this?
This is the Sabata trilogy. Lee Van Cleef did the first and the third one, and the third one is total trash.
Yeah.
I think Sabata's
I think he did that for a paycheck, man, because there's no way I could see him signing up for that and being like, oh, this movie is going to be good. Because it's like some circus crap, man. I actually got playing in the background. I got shit, and I need to watch this movie too. The hell's the name of it? Oh.
Is Adios Sabata the second film or the first one?
The second, I guess. That's Adios Sabata is with
Yul
Brynner. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then the third one is the.
That's
the Return.
Van Cleef again, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But the first two are pretty good.
Yeah, but Yul Brynner plays Sabata in the second one. Same character, is that right? Yeah.
Yeah. So you got Lee Van Cleef in the first one.
Yeah.
Yul Brynner in the second one, and then Lee Van Cleef in the third one.
Yeah, nice. Look at them.
I just got them just to complete them, but the third one is the weakest.
Are they from Kena Lorber or
Yeah.
Yeah. Might give them a watch. You've got me two. It's not to watch.
Which one?
Tabata.
Oh, Lee Van Cleef. Yeah. Yeah, the first two were pretty good. The third one's rubbish.
Jays, did you order the Far Country?
I think I'm going to, dude.
I need that.
Yeah, James Stewart.
I'm just waiting for a good price because it's released in the US too. But I messed up, bro. Somebody had.
Sorry, is it Arrow Video?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Arrow Academy. Yeah.
Oh, Aaron Penn sort of twisted my arm and got me into arrows. I don't have a lot of arrows. I only have like 6 or something, but
yeah, man. Arrow is one of the top 5 companies out there, man.
Yeah, I think Aaron Penn was saying that like they have lots of special features.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Yeah.
They're mostly Japanese films that I have. They got
quite a few.
Yeah, and then I got American Werewolf in London because Sasha said it was his favorite horror movie. And
you ever seen that one?
Yeah, I've seen it, but I've seen it like in the 80s.
Oh yeah.
So I can't.
It's
a long time ago.
People.
Yeah,
it's on a lot of people's lists.
Yeah, it's good.
Maybe the rest of them are Japanese. I think all the rest of them are Japanese.
Okay. Yeah, they got a few releases.
Yeah, they got a lot of good movies, all kinds of companies.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna go because never the right time to leave, but I gotta go. So
yeah, all right, Brian, man, take care.
All right, Brian.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining, Brian.
Yeah, nice to talk to you guys.
Have a good weekend, Brian. Have a good weekend,
too.
Brian.
Yeah, you too.
Enjoy your stream, man.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll try to come back soon.
All right, man.
All right.
See ya.
Take care. Bye.
See you, Brian.
Bye.
So I don't know where John's got to. Oh, hopes you can join now.
Dude, this is some crap. How is it that I order some movies from Deep Discount, right? It was supposed to be delivered on Monday. They never showed up. The tracking is telling me it's on the way to the last destination or some shit, right? But it was supposed to be delivered Monday. I ordered from 88 Films after, like a few days after that. Dude, I got my 88 package from the UK in like fucking record speed. I don't even know how the fuck they send that shit so quick. I swear it took less than a week and I got it.
If you want the link codes.
No, I can't even. I don't even know where my 3 movies is from fucking Deep Discount.
Damn.
I've got 3 people watching.
What is scheduled to be delivered tomorrow? We'll see. What the fuck is this shit? Damn. The Great Northfield, Minnesota raid. This shit is out of print. On Amazon, no longer available. What the fuck? Some Shout Select.
Shout select.
It's a Western, man. Cliff Robinson and Robert Duvall.
Tempted to get some of the arrow video and sell.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one.
Yeah.
Brian, no news from that guy, man, with the fucking Beyond shit.
Oh, no news from Diabolic either, but it's coming. They're getting their shit.
I don't know, man. I don't think I'm getting it.
I think you are.
I think by the time I ordered it, I think like a whole bunch of people, because there's only so much they're gonna get, bro. They're not gonna get a lot. They probably gonna get like 20, maybe. If they get like 20, 25, I'm not getting it.
He said about 100.
How the fuck is he getting 100?
I don't know.
I hope he gets 100, man. So that way these fucking scalpies shit will just stay on eBay and die.
Yep.
It's just like the dudes with the Bliss shit up there. There's 2 guys on there. They can't sell their Bliss shit for shit. But you know what they keep doing? The guy was dropping the price. He's lowering the price. He got it down to like $40-something, and then he put it back up to 50-something. I'm like, yo, if you can't even sell this shit for 45, who the fuck is gonna give you 55, man? Come on. I've been trying to sell that shit since it dropped. You know, what do you pay for that shit? Fucking $20, $18? You know. But my good buddy is gonna send me his, so we gonna make a trade. Hey, he said he didn't like it, so said it was okay, and he was happy with his double feature. So. He's gonna work out a deal with me.
Deal. That's like Guinness. Okay. Interesting.
Check my tracking.
Yeah, speaking of that, I gotta see my tracking for my indicator. How's that going? Yeah, telling UK is slow at the moment.
I'm gonna switch over to my laptop, man.
Alright. We might.
We'll
probably do it hangouts in a second anyway. I don't think anyone else is here.
She's burning.
We've been on for what, 2.5? That's good.
She's burning.
Yeah. If anyone's in the chat.
Yeah, who's in the chat, man?
Otherwise we'll move. Still 4 people. 3, 4 people.
Nah, that's just me. Just popped in to click on the link.
Alright, so it's you. Hope smuggling. Yeah.
Who's in the chat?
Still getting processed in Sydney. Shit.
No.
Antonio, no, that's you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'll remove you and then add you.
My phone is hot.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Anytime I've used StreamYard, the phone really gets. It's not really good for your phone.
Yeah. Drawback of StreamYard.
Yeah. We'll probably cut it short here. We're only down to 2. I'm here to hoax it easier. We'll join hoax, but we could probably just end this and move to the. It's good. We had a good couple of hours of movies, so it was a good little talk. Yeah, got to talk about Brian, so yeah. I planned just to do a couple of hours, so it worked out. So no, we'll end it here, and okay, folks, yeah, that's okay. We'll end it here, and we'll be back, I guess, next time. We'll see you when I see you. Bye.
Skedaddle.
Peace.